And hello there, everyone. It is the DOUG here once again, and we are back for more Madden, the fantasy season with the Baltimore Ravens, because that's the team I got stuck with. And the guy who got stuck with the Seattle Seahawks, it is Mr. Jones.
Hey, what's going on, video game heads and video gamers all alike?
And of course, we have Dark Knight and Rosie in the corner. Now, like I said in the last video, we had to change a few things because of Madden glitching me over, but we're finally caught back up. We are now 13-2, unfortunately, because we did lose to the Atlanta Falcons like I feared when I had to simulate it, 31-28. So here's how the playoff picture looks. But if you watched the end of last stream, you'd realize the Cowboys and the Lions are doing something that's kind of surprising. But in the AFC, Ravens are still the 1 seed, followed by the Colts at 2, Chiefs at 3, and Dolphins at 4. And then your wildcard teams at the moment are the Titans, the Bengals, and the Chargers. Go, Chargers, go, as Mr. Jones would say.
Go Chargers, go.
And then, of course, in the NFC, the 49ers are the 1 seed, followed by the Cowboys at 2, Packers at 3, Falcons at 4, and then it's the Buccaneers, Lions, and the Saints as your wildcard teams. Now, before we go to the Steelers and look at who they have and check the standings and all that, I gotta show you guys the injury report for the Lions and Cowboys, because, well, they're missing 2 key pieces on their roster that makes me go, how are they in the playoff race at this point?
Oh, damn.
So let's go to the Cowboys first. Yeah, the Cowboys are missing their starting quarterback, Trey Lance. He's out for 4 more weeks with a broken wrist. And somehow they're the number 2 seed. They're also missing Michael Pierce, who's out for 3 more weeks. They're also missing D. Holmes, cornerback, for 1 more game. They also are missing Jay Davis for 2 more weeks and Grant Haley for 1 more week. But they'll probably have everyone back, excluding their quarterback in the playoffs, at least the start of it. As for the Lions, they are missing their quarterback Kyler Murray, who's out for 6 more weeks with a broken collarbone. And yet both teams are still alive in the playoff hunt. That is amazing. I got to see who the backups are. Plus, we're going to take a look at the other teams we know who are in the playoffs and take a look at their chart as well. At least a few of them. At least the ones that matter. So let's see. Let's check those wonderful good Colts who are the 2nd seed in the AFC. Colts quarterback is Deshaun Watson, a.k.a. I hope all the massage parlors in Indianapolis are not open. Bad joke, I know. Then they got running back DeAndre Swift. The receiving core for them is Brandon Cooks and Rashad Bateman. And they also got Randall Cobb on their team. And their tight end is George Kittle. Somewhere I can feel the pain of Dave right now. As far as for the Cowboys, they got Gerard Everett as the number 1 tight end. The receiving core is DJ Moore and K. Tony. And the running back core is Antonio Gibson as the main one. And the backup quarterback for him right now is Blake Bortles, since they don't have Lance, which, again, I'm amazed they're winning. As far as for the 49ers who are in the playoffs, Marcus Mariota is their quarterback. Lions' backup starting quarterback right now is Tyrod Taylor from Virginia Tech. So bully for him. Getting to the Packers, because, that is Travis's team. Packers have... Mr. Jones and Doug, you both may remember this. Remember a few weeks ago when Travis said he wouldn't want Dak Prescott on the Packers? Yeah, that's his starting quarterback for the Packers in my fantasy season. Well, hey, they're actually one of the top 4 teams in the NFC. So... And then, of course, the Giants, who I think are near the bottom, their quarterback is Tua Tagovailoa from Alabama. He's the Miami Dolphins quarterback. Oh, I forgot to look at the Steelers roster, because that's who I play next. Because you know me, we take a look at we look at the roster to see who we end up facing. So let's go to the Steelers roster real quick. Their quarterback is Mike Jones from Alabama.
Who?
Mac Jones, the Patriots quarterback.
They got. Okay. I thought you said Mike Jones.
What's my name? I'm not talking about Virgil. We know me, bad jokes. D. Harris is the starting running back for the Steelers. The receiving core for the Steelers, Mike Williams and Brian Edwards are the two top talents, and then the tight end is Trey McBride. You can make your own jokes about his last name. And let's see. Overall rankings for the Steelers. Offensive points per game, they're ranked 28th, 23rd in offensive passing yards, and 26th in offensive rushing yards. Defensive points per game, they're ranked number 30th. The 17th at stopping the pass, and the 29th for stopping the run. Baltimore is first place in every category except rushing. They're second defensively at stopping the run. Offensive ranks overall. Pittsburgh's ranked the 27th ranked offense in the NFL, the 29th in passing TDs, 21 in rushing TDs. They turned the ball over on offense 25 times, putting them at 31. There's actually one team worse than them on that regard. And on third down, they're ranked number 27 at 43%. Baltimore is number 1 in every category, but giveaways is they are number 3. Defensively, Baltimore, aka my team, is ranked number 1 defensively. TDs allowed 19, that puts them at 1. Sacks, they got 43, which puts them at number 5. They have 30 takeaways, which is the number 1, and their red zone is 52% at number 1. Defensive ranks for the Pittsburgh Steelers, ranked 28th. They've allowed 45 TDs, putting them in at number 30. 19 in sacks, though, because they have 28. And they have 15 takeaways, putting them right outside the top 10 at number 11. But red zone, they're ranked number 29th, as they have failed in the red zone defensively 67% of the time. Now let's take a look at those standings right now before we get to the game. These standings brought to you by Arizona Green Tea with ginseng and honey and Falco, who recommended this for me. Let's take a look at the AFC standings. Ravens are the 1 seed, followed by the Colts at number 2, and the Colts have clinched a playoff berth. They can win their division of the South with a win or a Titans loss this week. Chiefs are the 3rd seed right now, and the Dolphins are the 4th seed. Titans are 5th at the moment, followed by the Bengals and Chargers. Chiefs can win their division with a win or a Chargers loss, and the Dolphins can win the division with a win or a Jets loss. If Bengals and Chargers win out, they will make the playoffs as wildcard teams, but the Jets are not out of it yet. If the Jets win out and Chargers and Bengals go 1-1 or 0-2, Jets will make it back in the playoffs. In the NFC, the 49ers are the 1 seed, and they won the division already. Cowboys have won their division as well, and the number 2 seed. Packers have clinched a playoff spot, but they can win the division with a win or a Lions loss. Falcons and Buccaneers have both clinched a playoff spot, but neither one is in control of the South, since they're kind of tied. Lions can clinch a playoff berth with a win or losses by the Saints and Cardinals. And pretty much the Saints and Cardinals are battling for that 7th seed at the moment. Whoever wins out, if it remains a tie, Saints will get in. If Saints win the next 2, they get in automatically. If the Saints lose the next 2 and Cardinals go 1-1 or 2-0, Cardinals will get it. Everyone else is eliminated. And as far as for the worst team overall, and hopefully we get some comments soon. I know it's late. The worst team in the NFL in my fantasy this year is the Minnesota Vikings at 1-14. Dear God in heaven. The purple people eaters are gone, everybody. Of course, don't forget to check out Video Game Dad. He does do videos a lot. He just put up a Royal Rumble video, and I'm not going to tell you who wins, but man, I was shocked. And that is me being as because I'm not going to say, but trust me, when I saw who the final 2 were, I knew who I was betting on, and well, yeah.
All I gotta say is the next one is gonna be very interesting because I'm doing all world champions,
Oh, goodness.
major champions, whether there's universal champion, world champion. Yeah.
I'm going to ask a stupid question. Is Vince Russo and David Arquette going to be in there because they were former world
Oh
champions?
hell no, 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 no.
You knew I was going to ask that.
But you know what? You can't blame. I saw the documentary of the David Arquette. He didn't want it.
He didn't want to know, but he was pretty much pressured into it.
I felt bad for that man, and he's a fan. And he's a true fan.
He is.
Fan of wrestling. So.
And also, don't forget to check out Dark Knight and Rosie's channels, respectively. Rosie streams a lot of Hot Wars with us as of late, which is tomorrow night, and Dark Knight streams whenever he's not bored.
From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland.
Yay, the Astros are winning, and the Eagles are going to win. I call that a good night. Crack open those bottles of champagne. Well, that's because you're a New Yorker. You hate everything when you hate everything if it's not involving the Giants or the Yankees. Yeah, because no. Here's why. I don't put my rivalry ahead of predictions.
We'll see Aaron Rodgers.
I hate Kirk Cousins with a passion, but guess what? I've been picking the Vikings a lot this year to win because they got a good team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us
They got a better record than both our teams, so we can't really say they suck.
today. It's an AFC North matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore.
Records do matter. Well, anyway, yeah.
Do they count? Do they really count?
Yeah, because if records didn't matter, then what would be the point of playing the games?
Because if it don't matter.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here.
Yes, they do, because it decides seedings and who gets the first pick in the draft.
Their 5-game winning streak. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers.
Well, that's not their fault. That's how the NFL has it written up. They don't do it like baseball, hockey, or basketball where it's a lottery to see who gets the first pick.
So here are the Steelers now to take over.
And no, NFL is the only one that doesn't do a lottery. It pretty much goes by who has the worst record in the league gets the first pick. All the other ones, it's a lottery. So yeah, you could have the worst team in the NBA, but you might not get the first pick. And the NBA started doing that years ago because they wanted to get rid of tanking. They won't.
Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
No, because then somebody can make the argument if they do a lottery that unfortunately might be how can I say this? That it might not be the most fairness thing because if they trade their first round pick, you know, and there's other things to consider because the NBA and kind of does this a little easier with the first round picks. But remember, NFL is kind of like, eh.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D.
Plus, we also, records matter because we want to see, you know, who gets that number one seed in the AFC and NFC and who gets home games in the playoffs.
So on is the punter, Riley Dixon. They punted 3 times in the loss.
And wins and losses matter because if they both have the same record, then you have to go to the tiebreakers of who did they beat if they face the same opponents. Or conference record.
And the Ravens, they'll take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Bringing him out is the
Yeah, I know. Well, we had already had one tie this year. Thank you, Colts and Texans.
Aaron Rodgers.
And he's certainly putting together
Mr. Jones, you want to say anything about that one?
leading the league in both
No comment.
No comment.
touchdown passes.
All right, we got Aaron Rodgers on the field right now for my Packers. Of course, we have King Henry. I almost said Packers. Wrong team. Ravens. We just at King Henry. There's a Botchamania clip. And there goes King Henry. Na 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 na.
Pushes past him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he
King Henry on the first run of the day gets 36 yards. Well, I think I might be running up. I have a feeling this might not be a good day for the Steelers.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry.
Well, they stopped him that time, but he got 7 yards there. Don't forget, like I said, Mr. Jones, when he does his, he will actually be playing as the Seahawks. So he'll be playing as the team that likes to drink coffee.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with coffee. Coffee.
Well, the only coffee I know is from Pokemon. And King Henry gets in the end zone. I think that's the first time I've actually just did all rushing plays. Because usually I go pass happy, but...
What?
Oh, that's never good when you hear, what the fuck?
Well,
Oh,
I'm playing Turtles 2, and I guess I'm on a snow stage, and there's like snowmen attacking me, and now, oh crap.
Hold on a minute. I gotta pause the game real quick. Coastal Carolina fans stormed the field after... Did they get an upset win tonight? I didn't even know they were playing tonight. Okay, hold on. And I'm honest that that's one of my favorite things about college football. I love when fans storm the field. Same thing with college basketball. You can't do that in the NFL because you might get tackled or shot. All right, Houston's winning 3-1 over the Phillies. Eagles won 29-17, so everybody in our group except Dark Knight won. Well, I was saying everyone in the group but you won because you Texans lost, so you got to take that L. Well, we tried to warn you, but... Oh, okay, that's why Coastal Carolina upset at Appalachian State. Rice beat UTEP tonight. As far as for the other ones we had, Tuesday night, Ball State beat Kent State and Ohio beat Buffalo. And then last night, Wednesday, that the thing will move up. Come on, phone. Central Michigan beat Northern Illinois, and Bowling Green beat Western Michigan. Don't forget, in our pick league, we do have one game we have to keep an eye on tomorrow night, and that is Oregon State, number 23 in the playoff rankings, taking on Washington Huskies. It's the Beavers and Huskies that we have to be worried about tomorrow night. That game I'm probably going to keep an eye on while we're streaming Hot Wheels tomorrow. Granted, that game probably won't be over by the time we end that Hot Wheels stream tomorrow. Since, it's in Washington. And I don't mean Washington, D.C. It's in Washington, a.k.a. Seattle, Washington. But also tomorrow for college, you have UMass taking on UConn and Duke taking on Boston College. For anybody who cares about those teams. You know, it also sounds like that a mutual buddy Matt, because he doesn't. If it's not his college of pro team, he doesn't watch the other ones or cares. That's not a good thing when you're in fantasy football or when you're looking at playoff seedings or picks. That's why I didn't invite you, Matt, because you blatantly said you would pick the Eagles, Giants, and Commanders to lose every week. You can't do that in pick leagues. Do that, you may as well not even bother because you will get destroyed. As my one mutual old buddy, Big Brad, found out the hard way. He refused to pick Pittsburgh in every game. That's why he never got into the top 3. Sometimes you have to pick your division rival to win. Don't believe me? Just ask Mr. Jones. He's picked the Titans a few times this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I've actually picked the Giants a few times, actually. Which I called that. Everyone else thought I was nuts, but I knew it. I had faith in Geno Smith. I think I was one of the few people who had faith in Geno Smith that game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And touchback.
Be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Touch back on the mat.
Steelers, by the way, they're not really playing for anything. They can't make the playoffs, but this is for pride.
Packet this week, prepping for the game. So
If they beat the Ravens, they will actually help the Colts get the #1 seed, but Colts would have to win the next two. Baltimore would have to go 1-1 or 0-2. I don't think that's going to happen.
Scout them and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
3rd and 3 now for Pittsburgh.
pick up the first. Now Jones.
Oh, I thought that was almost intercepted. Oh no. Damn it, Mr. Jackson. You let him catch it on 3rd and 3, you a-hole.
Michael?
No, if it is, he put a nice Necronomicon trick.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, I got fooled. Oh, almost picked.
I'm finally happy to say, thank goodness this Halloween's over because I got tired of seeing fucking Michael Jackson and Thriller on my
Gonna run the toss.
fucking hate that video.
It's a pretty
Would you like to go into reason why if everyone can hear you on the stream? 'Cause I don't know if you're still using your phone or headset.
No, I'm actually using the headset.
Okay.
I'm actually on the well, long time ago. My sisters decided they wanted to play a prank on me. Needless to say, I forgive them for it, but I still don't like the video. They told me, hey, because I was a big Knight Rider fan, and they were like, hey, Knight Rider's on. Okay, cool. And let me remind you, I was like 5 when this happened. This is like when I think it just came out.
and some determined running there as he'll pick his
So,
way down to the 12-yard line.
and they have rented the video, the cassette. They paused it right where he changes into the werewolf, and I turned on the TV, and what do I see?
McBride, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the
Steelers got a touchdown, but there's a flag. I apparently not. I couldn't stop the running game, and then when they finally go for a pass, I hit the quarterback. They threw the flag. Fuck
So
you,
it's
game.
So it's like I fucking hate. Is like, and then not only that, as an adult, I kind of watched it, and I looked at him like, this video doesn't make any sense. So it was like, so was he a werewolf the whole entire time throughout the video? He changed into a zombie. I'm like, and then what made it even worse? It was the movie. The movie.
Oh,
The
yeah.
chick, the chick stood there through the whole entire time he was changing. Not once this bitch, pardon my French, no. That one time she goes, hey, I think I should be running now. No, she waits until he fully changes and decides to run. Again, I hate the video. I hate the mini video. It's like it does not make any sense. And then once you got fandoms. You have fandoms, which I get, and I don't have no problem with that. They go, hey, how about they make a part 2 to it? I'm like, are you serious? It didn't make sense the first time.
And Aaron Rodgers just threw it his way into the end zone.
And it's supposed to be a Halloween song. So you mean to tell me, throughout all the music in the world, you mean a Halloween song is #1 in history? The fuck?
Mhm.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens
I'm watching it Saturday since that's my day off from gaming. I'm going to watch it Saturday or Sunday since Sunday I won't be on until after, probably right around the Titans-Chiefs game is over, so. I know, and Ashley still wants my thing, but haven't had the last few good weeks when I was supposed to watch it. Everything kind of went cuckoo. I just hold off till Sunday because I'm probably going to watch it Saturday because Notre Dame doesn't play till 7, so I'll probably watch it when I get up Saturday morning.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
No, not maybe. I'm usually more kind to horror films than most. Plus, if it's got to be at least better than, because everyone said, I know everyone said that, oh, I'm not going to enjoy it, but I'm like, everyone's saying it's bad. I'm like, it can't be as bad as The Curse of Michael Myers 666, where he raped his cousin to have the baby.
The what?
Yeah, for those who...
I'm not a horror movie buff, but that just sounds wrong.
There's 2 Halloween 6 films, technically. There's the normal cut and then the producer's cut. In the producer's cut, you find out that the baby in the movie is actually Michael Myers because because of the cult that's possessing him, made him have sex with his niece. Yeah. So a lot of people don't like that, but here's the thing, because if you've never seen the 6th one, I'd recommend watching both because, well, both show both problems, and anybody who has not seen 6 or doesn't know the history. Okay, we know about Halloween 1 and 2. The original second one, that was supposed to be it for Michael, but because of how bad the third one did, Season of the Witch, which is now considered a cult classic, they said, oh shit, we gotta bring Michael back. So Michael comes back in the 4th one, where he's going after his little niece. In the 5th one, she gets kidnapped by the cult at the end of the film. And then we jump ahead where 6 is to a few years later, where she's a young adult. I think she's in her 20s. And the 6th one was so hammered by, what most movies are hammered by, most part. The studio making dumb decisions, change of directors, the script got rewritten about 3 or 4 fucking times. That's why there's 2 versions. The normal studio one, which is the one the studio approved of, and then there's the one that, the producer's cut, which does change a few things, changes the ending, because in the 6th, the normal 6 one, the one who plays Loomis, he gets killed off screen at the end because of the fact that he died in real life before the film came out. So that's how they writ him off, and that's why that was considered the last one until Halloween 20 years later. But in the producer's cut of it, Loomis actually stays alive because the one who's leading the cult passes on the cult's curse of the leadership. So now Loomis, who's been trying to kill Micah for all these years, if they would have went with the producer's cut ending, now he has to protect Michael. And apparently the 7th one is supposed to be that Loomis has to decide what's more important, keeping Michael alive to keep the curse going, or finally killing Michael. Unfortunately, in killing Michael, there was a catch. Loomis would have been killed. Because killing Michael also kills the cult leader. But we never saw that because, well, what happened in Halloween 20 years later pretty much retconned all that, except for the first 2 films. And then, of course, we saw the Halloween film with Busta fucking Rhymes. Which,
the first movie that the black man did not die.
No. The female black character died. His assistant, I think, was Vivica A. Fox. No, it wasn't Vivica A. Fox. It was, fuck. Well, who was the host of the model search on CW?
Tyra Banks?
Thank you. I think that was her in it. I can't remember because I haven't seen that film in years. But that is like one of the few films where the black guy does not get killed. Granted, there is a black dude who gets killed in the movie, but he gets kind of killed near the end. So, I think like the first official person to die in that one, I think is a white dude. So yeah, it broke them out. It didn't do what most horror films do. Oh, but then those got retconned.
So I don't watch any of those movies, but is there has to be a scene where a chick is in bikini and she has to fall.
No, actually, there's none of that. Actually, no. The Halloween films don't usually do that. That's more Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street for the most part. And then Rob Zombie took over the Halloween franchise, which I like both of those films. I think I'm one of the few who does. Because it tells the story in a different way where you feel sorry for Michael Myers in both of them. But then those got retconned for the new timeline we're in again. So Halloween, I will say this. It's the one horror film franchise besides the Texas Chainsaw Massacre that has so many motherfucking retcons and changes to the story.
Just a few weeks ago, back in week 14, and it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one.
I mean, if you want to ruin a weekend, watch every Halloween film that ever came out. You would need a notebook to stay with the storyline. And I'm not kidding. Because at least with Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th and the Hellraiser films, it's an easy timeline to follow. There's no weirdness. There's no real retcons for the most part, more or less. But well, I don't want that play. Whoa. Oh, and King Henry's went to the bench. He's a little tired. All right. Yes! Touchdown by the tight end, Henry! He's a man, such a man, such a man. No, not Derrick Henry, my tight end, Henry. I have two Henrys on the team. And that was because after I made my picks for the ones I could do in the fantasy draft when me and Mr. Jones started this, the AA got to choose the rest. For better or for worse, I've had. No, not really, because like we said in the first part of this, he's got last year's Madden. I got this year's Madden.
And I wish I would have like waited for a while, because like a coworker of mine, he has like the Browns tickets thing, you know, where he has season tickets. So they gave him Madden 23 for free.
Oh, nice.
And so he was going to sell me his for 25, which I'm still going to get.
Well, it's actually, I think it's on sale right now on the PlayStation Store, Grant. I don't think it's that cheap still, to be honest. I think it's like in $40 now, I think.
12 carries, 55 yards and a touchdown. They've lost a bunch of games in a row.
Well, so did I, but I don't consider 40. Somebody tackle that man. This is the one thing I think Mr. Jones knows me when I complain about my Ravens in this fantasy. It's not their offense, it's the defense, because sometimes the defense kind of sucks. The only reason we've been so good is because I've been somehow magically get an interception once in a blue moon.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I actually don't remember your record right now, Mr. Jones, for the Seahawks. What's your record right now?
I think I'm in week 16, and I have one loss. So
okay. So you'll be the one seed in your thing, most likely, and I should be the one in mine.
I never seen.
Yes, we got a sack on the mother. Good night, Mac Jones. What's my name? Mike? Nope, you're dead. That's your new name.
Sack of the season as his great year continues. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
I have a PC.
Plus, remember, he's got kids, man.
Taking it about the 16. A nice return that time.
Let's have some people.
I mean, I mean, my plan is to get one next year because according to Doug, you can play all your disc on the PS5, whether it's PS1, PS2.
Well, but it's PS4.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Oh yeah, no problem with that. Yeah.
Well, not all of them. Okay, when Mr. Jones, if you get a PS5, when you get it, don't get rid of the Cowabunga edition on disc because you can actually put that and you'll get the free upgrade for the 5 version. Some PS4 games do have that option, not all of them. I'll give a good example here on this one. Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3, which we know I own. Yeah, you can put that in the PS5, but you don't get the game for free. You still have to buy the PS5 version, but you get a discounted price.
Oh, damn.
From 6 yards away. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra points.
And there's another touchdown, so both my 2 starting tight ends and wide receiver have gone in a touchdown tonight. It's now 28-7.
And it's finished
What?
off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens.
Why did you spend $1,000 on the PS5? What the fuck? Oh, well, there was your first problem.
Return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25.
I mean, I got mine at GameStop, granted I still thank the one who runs that store pretty much every week.
3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Not really.
Start the drive. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
Well,
No.
I watch football and basketball,
There, he's hitting on
just in hockey just a little bit. I may not know all the players in hockey,
winning formula.
but I enjoy going to the game and watching it.
Think about a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh yeah, I have what was it? I think NHL hockey.
Struggles continue.
8. Oh, man, let me call this. Let me not tell a story. Yes, 18.
To throw on 3rd down. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. This game's been going. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
I mean, I think I have the newer baseball game, and I think maybe the newer basketball, but as far as for hockey, I think the last hockey game I bought and I still own it was the NHL Blitz game on PS2.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I haven't bought a hockey game since.
First half already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yards.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. That's what I keep hearing.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty
Yeah, 23 is not that good, but this didn't surprise anyone. The same people who worked on NBA 23 also helped a little bit with WWE 2K. So, yeah, that probably explains that.
in search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. And he has the 1st down.
And
Yeah,
I used to play Tiger Woods. Like the last Tiger Woods I played was like I think it was 2001.
Oh, God.
A 1st down carry for Henry.
Yeah, I got a few golf games, but nine times out of 10, the miniature golf games I own.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the
My brother gave me the show. I think it was show 16, and I tried to play it, and I had no idea what the hell I was doing.
Another 1st down as the tackle's made at the
That happens to me, too, on occasion.
give up the middle to Carter. 5 yards.
All right, M. Carter's trying to get get a rushing touchdown today. Run, Carter, run! Run for your life! Damn it.
Down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And he has
You mean kickball?
before he's tackled at the 5. They'll run with Carter. It'll be a gain of 5 there.
I'm not going to say what I consider that sport to be because I'm trying to be nice tonight for once. since I'm trying not to cuss too much, since I think I said way too many cuss words last night.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what
Woohoo!
is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive,
And after that touchdown, it's now Baltimore Ravens 35, Pittsburgh 7. And don't forget, we do play, at least I do anyway, I do play on the old Madden difficulty, the hardest difficulty. I know Dave, when he was doing it before his internet started acting up, we let him go to normal because he was losing bad.
Very soon, not much of it.
here's the kick.
Mr. Jones,
Ravens as they'll
what difficulty do you play it on? Mr. Jones, what difficulty do you do our thing on?
Well, Madden.
Yeah,
Oh, I have normal, and I still like
you struggle.
have an issue.
These guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe
Uh.
down because 3 straight drives have ended with
Like the only team that I have a problem with is any team that has obviously fucking Tom Brady and
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
Rather more complex in order to try and fashion a
But surprisingly, my last game that I played that had Russell Wilson, I almost choked.
Broncos country, let's ride.
up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he's going to have a first down on
Broncos country won the bye week.
take us to the 2-minute warning. 42 yards now on the
Oh,
ground.
I roll with the Blue Jackets.
Time as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
the best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Pass in
Oh, don't
the flag in the back.
don't throw that fucking flag. God,
Yeah,
fuck.
it's like I like the Colts, but I'll mess with my
That frustration, Charles, it's
my
been
Blue
building
Jackets.
on the defensive
Like
side
everybody's
of
like,
the ball.
yeah.
Unfortunately, there, it turns into a roughing
Well, here's the thing: is like, and it goes. It's crazy how it happened. It's like, oh, if you're in Chicago and you don't like the Bulls, you know, it's like you get reprimanded. Like, oh, well, you don't like the Bulls, you better like the Bulls. It's like, yeah, at one point I wasn't cheering for the Buckeyes. It's like I didn't care at all for the Buckeyes at all.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, Jones, and this is going to be incomplete. Here's Riley.
And the Steelers got to punt the ball because the quarterback got killed.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14.
All right, well, time to do some gun plays. Let's see what Brown can do for me today.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending
Wait, the energy drink has a sports team?
for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that.
No. Do I look like I pay attention to anything from the world of kickball?
Put 6 on the board right before that.
Yeah, and it
Of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. It's De'Ami Brown complete. And now they're in the hurry up. On first down, Rodgers.
yeah, it's just like.
This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get this well.
All right, we're kind of near the red zone. I'm taking a timeout.
It's just like, you know, I like in NBA, like I always like the Orlando Magics because like I was a fan of Shaq.
And Penny, oh, I wish
Penny
Shaq and Penny
Hardaway.
Hardaway would have won a championship because even though I was a Mavs fan, even as a kid, that team was fun to watch. I don't care what anyone says.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
Like they were cool. I was a fan of the New York Knicks.
Caught on the slant.
Patrick Ewing, oh, sad he never won a
when,
ring.
Aaron Rodgers. And
When Patrick Ewing was around and
first half lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this
And that's a touchdown for Brown.
and what's his name? Derrick Rose.
Yeah, Rose.
De'Ami Brown, who finishes things off with a touchdown reception.
No, Phillies, no. You're not. Philadelphia's not allowed to be happy tonight. They already had the Eagles win. Phillies have to lose. We do not.
And not wanting to
We do not want both Philadelphia teams to be happy. One's good enough.
To the 25. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Jones.
Okay, so you said in Tournament Fighters on Sega, I have to play it on the hardest difficulty?
On the Genesis version, yes. My best recommendation for that one, if you're going to go do it, use Casey Jones because he has a move where it's a bomb, and even if they AI blocks it, they will take damage. But note, when you can take damage from your own bomb.
And can I use my continues? Can I move them up to 5?
Yeah, you can use your continues, but once you're out, and I believe you can set it to like one match as well. I can't remember. And I skipped Coach. That's all right. Fuck Jonathan, Coach. I did the pick. The picks were Wednesday. This is my mom's Ravens thing. No, picks are on Wednesdays. Oh, well, I do got to get Mr. Jones's the rest of the ones he missed. So let me get to a place to pause the match. So that. All right, there's the pass to Hopkins. One-handed catch, and Hopkins gets the TD because, well, Hopkins is awesome. All right. Pause that real quick. Where's my pen? All right, Mr. Jones. Let's see. You had the Eagles, you have the Falcons, and that's all we got to with you before you had to deal with Will Smith being an idiot. So, Dolphins and Bears, who do you got?
Dolphins.
All right, so everybody's in agreement on that one. Thank you, Dark Knight, for reminding me about that. Bengals, Panthers. To let you know, me and Travis took the Bengals. Dave is on his own with the Panthers at the moment.
You know what? I'm going to take a gamble and... No, yep, I'm going to take a gamble. I'll go Bengals.
All right. You may have, but remember, I'm not able to add you into the pick thing to the playoffs since we're already. So I'll be marking yours down for the playoffs. Since if I did it now, you'd be dead last every week for the season. Packers and Lions. Me and Travis have the Packers. Dave is picking another upset and picking the Lions.
I think Rodgers will find a way to get back into it. So I'm going Packers.
All right, I'm putting a J above the Packers name. All right, the next one is Pats against the Colts. It's in New England. Everybody last night picked the Patriots.
Yep, I'm going with my Colts.
Maybe they can pull off the upset, and then your league will be big. Bills and Jets. Me and Travis have the Bills. Dave is picking the upset and going with the Jets.
Damn.
I should just let you know, Dave's going for upset city this week.
I'm gonna go. Where's it being?
Technically Jets are the home team, but Buffalo's in New York, so I don't really think home field advantage will play a factor here.
Damn. Fuck. Damn. Damn it. I'm gonna go Bills.
Bills, all right. You got the Bills. And Senor, I'm going to try to pronounce that last one. Hold on, we have a comment. I know I'm going to butcher this badly. Senor Sample Text says, go Birds. Hopefully I said your name correctly, my friend. Up next, Vikings and the Commanders. Me and Travis both picked the Vikings after I praised Kirk Cousins, and Dave picked the Commanders in an upset.
Oh, yeah, I'm going Vikings.
All right. Next one, Jags and Raiders. Everyone agreed this game was the worst game of the weekend. Travis is picking the Raiders. Me and Dave took the Jags. And no one felt confident with their pick. It didn't matter who it was.
I see this as an upset. I'm gonna go Raiders.
Raiders, all right. So up next, Seahawks and the Cardinals. Everybody went Seahawks.
Uh, yeah, go Seahawks.
The next one is Rams and Bucks. I have the Rams. Dave and Travis went to the Buccaneers.
Damn. I guess I'll go Buccaneers.
Wow, I'm the only one I'm by myself. Oh, this could be interesting if the Rams win. Sunday night game because there's only 13 games this week. Chiefs and Titans. Me and Travis have the Chiefs. Dave was going for his last upset of the day, picking the Titans.
Damn.
Chiefs are coming off the bye week. I should point that out. And we don't know the starting quarterback for the Titans yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go Chiefs.
Chiefs, all right. Dave's on his own. And then the Monday night game, everyone picked Baltimore to beat the Saints.
Oh, yeah, Baltimore. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. All right, there we go. So we have your picks locked in now because Will Smith had to be an idiot last night. Well, Wednesday night. Remember, Mr. Jones works at MIB headquarters, so he gets to see Agent Smith every week of every day. I know, Men in Black. What did... Andrew said, how about these Astros? He didn't say that in the comment. He messaged me. It's one of my buddies.
I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming,
And back to my Madden thing. Let's get the 1 point kick because we know usually I miss that badly. I haven't missed one yet tonight, though. Okay, I need to go buy a lotto ticket because usually I miss about 2 to 3 1 point kicks. I haven't missed one yet. I need to go buy a lotto ticket. Too bad they're all closed. Yeah, jackpot? What do you mean jackpot? Because it might be different for your state and mine. Yeah, well, there's 2 different lotteries. Remember? Again, because both of them are you pretty much in all states, both 2 lotteries you do, the one on Mondays and then the ones on Tuesdays, and then and picked up by Gardner. Both of them are pretty high right now. That's why I said which one. I think one of them still had $1 billion. And defensive touchdown by the Ravens. By the way, Mr. Jones's Colts in Week 17 are beating the Giants 24-0. And there's the 1 point kick, and I make it again. This is weird. I'm scared, guys. Somebody hold me. I'm scared. I've never made every 1 point kick since I got one of the worst kickers in the league. Saints are beating the Eagles 24-14 because of Russell Wilson. Saints country. Let's go do some strip clubs and throw some beads.
Still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as...
So we're barely even in the third quarter, and I was able to get 2 touchdowns in less than a minute. Damn. Of course, don't forget, we will be doing the next game after this, which is the Bengals game, which could decide the Bengals' fate in the playoff spots.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
And Jones just throws it out. I tried to get to the quarterback there, but his running back did some good blocking there. And remember, children, be thankful every day when the Lakers lose, because when the Lakers lose, an angel gets his wings. Yes, I hate the Lakers that much. I am that petty when it comes to them.
Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. For him, what an accomplishment in this game, surpassing the 2,000-yard mark. And all the time we talk about these guys out wide like him that are so athletic.
So none of the Turtles have a projectile.
Yeah, if they do, it's some kind of weird magic trick. That's why I mostly just used Casey Jones and placed bombs on the ground and hope they would hit.
Wow, that's...
Yeah, there's a reason why the Genesis one's considered the biggest bullshit one out of all the fighting games for the Turtles.
Hell, even the NES one was fun.
Yeah, if I had to rank them based on funness, I'd probably put the Genesis one on last, and that's only because of its difficultiness. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind difficult games. I'm okay with playing on higher difficulties. But you know, when you have to beat a certain game on the hardest difficulty to get the true ending, that's when I say go F yourself.
Right.
And Derrick Henry gets his second TD of the game. I'm so glad I picked King Henry to be my running back. And another one-point kick is good. We actually might have a chance to crack 100. I only need about another 37 points.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the...
I think for the most part Saturday, guys, when I'm not watching Halloween and catching up on my anime, I'll probably be trophy hunting until the Notre Dame game comes on. And see my team get utterly destroyed by fucking not Syracuse, Clemson. Please, Lord, let the Irish win. Just you know, make that my Christmas gift for the year for college football. Let them beat Clemson. Trust me, when that came up on the Wheel of Fate, I literally screamed, no, no, no. Why? Can I watch a Baron Corbin match instead?
Damn the pose. Damn the pose.
Because I was hoping this year would be my 1 year I wouldn't get Notre Dame on the Wheel of Fate, and then it's like, yep, it waits until we play our toughest opponent of the year. But you gotta love when the Wheel of Fate does that.
This offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
And there goes Brown. What can Brown do for you today? Get you a nice, good first down.
Empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things. That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Here's Johnson with a reception.
And Johnson almost gets the touchdown, but he got us a first. And Aaron Rodgers ran for a touchdown. Holy crap. See, Aaron Rodgers, you can win games. It just has to be when I'm controlling you. Somebody send this to Travis so he can smile. He probably could use it. He can make, Rodgers is winning. And then show him the part where it shows Dak Prescott as the Cowboys, not as the Packers quarterback. Oh, Dark Knight and left. All right. Hopefully they have a good night's sleep. That's what they got. She's got an appointment, I think, in the morning. That's why. You know, when you said 9 or 10 o'clock for Lego, did you mean your time or my time?
Well, what is your time?
Right now it's 11:53. So what time is it for you?
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the
Right.
shadows
What?
of
As of right now?
Yeah.
See if they can get a better
11:56.
drive going here.
11:56. They're 3 minutes ahead of me.
The exact same thing when you start a drive from
Well, I have my clock set.
Okay. Yeah. So do we have the same time zone then?
then you change the field
I
position.
think so.
You flip the field.
Okay. So yeah, then I guess when you come home from everything, if it's 9-ish, we'll start it then, because we're not going to start till you get home.
Again on second down. Jones. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40.
Damn you, Raphael.
Raphael's an evil man.
They go play
Oh, wait a
action
minute.
here on first
Raphael does have a projectile.
Oh wow.
down. He will make the
He just shot it at me.
Damn. And the Steelers get a first down. You know, I almost sacked the quarterback, but they're going to say he threw the ball first. Ah.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And he got sacked. P. Smith got his second sack of the game, and he's getting jiggy with it.
Second sack of the afternoon.
And I need somebody to answer this question for me if they've seen it. The She-Hulk show.
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody tell me why they had She-Hulk twerking?
This is intercepted.
Well, it's because
Picks it off.
the client that she had is a female rapper, and she's known
It's a pick six.
for twerking. So
Okay, because when I saw that, I was like, she ain't the She-Hulk I remember from the comics.
Defensive side of the football.
and I know a lot of people getting that, but I mean, I like it.
This game in the bag with this huge lead.
Granted, I don't hate the show. I think it was good and all that, but that was like one of those things that just caught me off guard. Like, what the hell?
We're gonna take chances, and that one pays off with an
Granted, I know everyone hated the season finale of it. Oh God, I saw so many people rage about that thing.
Oh, to me, I thought it was horrible. I thought they could have done better, but apparently, I mean, that's what she's known for the comics, is the breaking the fourth wall.
She is. She's kind of does that a bit. Not as much as Deadpool or some of the other ones who are known for, but she does it on occasions.
Back on the field. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turn.
And it would have been nice if they would explain it better why she does it.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not
Because we know why Deadpool does it. It's as part of his abilities.
Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
On the delay. Here
And there's a... Oh, the running back had it. Okay, well, he lost 2 yards there.
he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Oh, bullshit. Come on.
Oh, come on. I'm getting so tired of this roughing the passer flag crap. Oh, no, it's not that. Oh, God. Holding by the Steelers, so I can make it 4th and 12 or 3rd. You know what? 3rd and 22.
They were looking to throw.
Go back farther.
Right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area.
I'm going to make you throw it again on 3rd and make it 3rd and 22. Force your punter to punt deep.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And, oh, his receiver dropped it. Butterfingers.
Haul it in. Here's Riley Dixon now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
And he did not punt it good. He barely got, I don't even think he got 50 yards on that punt.
And he's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, he punted from their own 13, and I got it and returned it to their own 37.
About 16 on the return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive.
Can we say the punter sucked?
Already. A give to Henry. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. What impressive catch. Gray's got it.
Well, Gray got the ball there, so that was good for him.
At the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
Well, that play's coming back, so it doesn't matter what I do here.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Let me guess, holding by Baltimore, right? damn it. Come on, so that would have been nice if the Steelers would have declined that and just gave me a touchdown.
And you know how difficult it is.
Wishful
to strike
thinking.
in the red zone.
Yeah.
Because things are a little bit more condensed. You gotta go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up.
And Gray got the first down, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Ravens lead 77-7.
Second down here. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
EA Sports, bring back Def Jam, please.
Ball on the 7.
All right.
You'd make me happy.
Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away.
And here's the 1-point kick, and I make it again.
Lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big
Oh no, that one song I listen to once a day is stuck in my head right now. Oh, I do not want to sing it on stream. No, no, no.
and off it goes.
Get out of my head, Kamala.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 20.
I'm not singing that song on stream. I think, if Mr. Jones would laugh at it and my viewers, but I'm not singing that right now.
Faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Jones throw
You kept me broke when I knew I put asses in the seats, damn it.
second down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Ah, the scream.
Setting up the screen. Harris. 3 on the screen. He couldn't break
Fog in my throat.
down.
Damn it, Donatello.
They are in need of 6 yards here.
I will say when you do the Super Nintendo one, the one that's easiest for that story mode is Donatello.
Now Jones on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they
I wanted to use Rat King, but unfortunately you can't use Rat King or in story mode or Shredder. You have to use one of the 4 turtles.
total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good
Man,
10
this
yards
is
on the return.
Challenging, isn't it?
About ready to go on offense. We find
fucking
ourselves
Donatello.
here
He's like he wants to trap me in.
one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both
we
enjoy.
share that.
We enjoy our time at the table.
Bullshit.
Maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Rodgers again now.
Bull crap.
That was a
Bull
bad
crap.
pass. I shouldn't have thrown that.
INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it.
Wait a minute.
Couldn't seal the deal.
I can hear the angle because of the fighting game. I can hear it because I went through it too, man. I feel your pain.
Oh, finally defeat him. Had to
And
keep
what-
rewinding it.
And what can Brown do for you? Well, Brown just got his 2nd touchdown of the day.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens extend their
Wonder how many people... Oh, and I just missed the 1-point kick. Damn it.
14-win campaign.
After having being perfect the entire game, I finally missed the 1-point kick in the 4th quarter.
Game that they're dreaming of.
Oh,
Apparent
that hurt my heart.
we're clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here, and when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad.
No, let's actually take a look at our stats for the day for players. So I haven't done that yet right now, so we're going to do it now. Aaron Rodgers is 18 for 22, 479 passing yards and 6 TDs. Rushing yards, King Henry has 229 and 3 TDs. Michael Carter's got 1 TD, and Aaron Rodgers ran for 1 TD. And it's very weird when you see Aaron Rodgers run for a touchdown. As far as for my receiving core, D. Brown's got 6 catches for 144 yards and 2 TDs. DeAndre Hopkins has 6 catches for 219 yards and 2 TDs. N. Gray's got 4 catches for 74 yards and a TD. O. Johnson's got 1 catch for 20 yards. And Hunter Henry's got 1 catch for 22 yards and a TD. And that look at the stats has been brought to you by Video Game Dad. If you want to see some crazy Royal Rumbles or look at fighting games you may have forgotten about, go to Video Game Dad on YouTube.com. Just don't ask him to do the Turtles game right now because I think he might choke somebody. He'd be like, is one buddy going to have to choke and slap a bitch?
Man, it's just... Jesus.
I'm gonna take a guess. It's the Genesis one, and you're probably just facing your second or third opponent.
No, I'm actually facing Clone Ray.
Back to throw. Jones over the
Oh,
middle.
finally beat him.
Yeah, that game is no joke on the difficulty. That might be one of the hardest total games I've ever played. Even using the abuse system and rewind and everything.
The punt team sending this one away. It's taken to the 26. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return.
That's pretty good, 15-yard return. I'll take it.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old...
Oh, shoot. The Steelers actually got to me finally. Josh Allen stopped Aaron Rodgers. Oh, goodness.
Perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? Best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now.
And our tight end Henry gets his second catch of the game, and it's for a touchdown. We are now 4 points away from 100.
400.
100 points, yeah. Now make it a 3 points away from 100. Oh, I haven't hit 100 on the streams, I think, with the Ravens at all, because since usually I haven't had the luck this year. Plus, I'm also playing on sim instead of arcade like I usually been doing like last year.
Here about ready for their next drive. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to...
And Muma intercepts the ball, number 48. And we get over 100 points thanks to the defense. And Muma is Jensen like Jeff Jarrett. That was horrifying. Never do that again. By the way, Jeff Jarrett is now in AEW, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised because I was like after Triple H let him go, which I knew that was coming when Triple H took over because I'm like, he's going to let go of everybody that Vince hired and hire his own people. I'm sure he would like to get William Regal back.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Jones, another shot here after the pick six.
That was almost another interception by my Ravens.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Wow, no one is catching the ball for the Steelers right now. They're all dropping. What happened to their hands?
Jones to throw on third down. And now another one thrown incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He'll look to set up his blockers.
Wow, that was a bad punt return attempt. That was pathetic. I can say that because I was trying to do it.
Taking the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner?
Well, it would be nice to get King Henry his 4th rushing touchdown of the game because he's only got 3.
People continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution.
Then he just hit over 250 rushing yards, so...
The 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Again, it's Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 30.
2nd and 5 for the Ravens. We're just gonna keep running the ball and let the clock go as much as possible until we get to a 3rd down, and then we'll probably pass. Which won't be now. And the Colts are beating the Giants now, 34-13. Wouldn't it be nice if your Colts could do that every week?
All right.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a
I think I
And,
can win.
and Henry gets his 4th touchdown of the game. It is now Pittsburgh 7, the Baltimore Ravens 110.
The fuck? Oh, wow. What?
The Steelers' defense has been that bad. I knew they were ranked, because they were ranked like, I think, 30th or 29th in every category. But damn. Talk about a bounce-back game for me after losing to the Falcons and simming the game. I think Rodgers and King Henry might have been angry.
This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Oh, wow, the tight end for the Steelers finally caught a ball. McBride. 2-minute warning. Wow, we're still in the Ravens-Steelers game and we're already past an hour and 17 minutes in the stream. Wow. This game has not gone quick, has it? I'm definitely going to have to get me something to drink after this match, though, because I am out of drinky drink. I drunk my tea, I drunk my water.
Oh, Crane's in this?
Yep, he's actually one of the 3 bosses, sub-bosses, because you have, before you get to the main boss, you have to go through 3 sub-bosses. And by the way, Krang is an asshole.
Back to throw again.
And they're going to say flag. They're going to say I hit the quarterback right after he threw it, didn't they? Yep. You know, I was already making the process of the tackle before he threw it.
They stopped them shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it.
Oh, Crane, you ass.
Yep, I know that. Oh, and E. Oliver gets his 2nd sack. The screen pass did not work for him this time.
Second sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
McBride catches it, but he didn't get out of bounds.
They're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Here's Jones, throwing on 3rd and long.
Wow, I'm surprised they didn't say that was a flag.
It's knocked away, incomplete. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the
Wow,
Come
they
on,
went
Frank.
for the three-point kick and they missed it completely.
It's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure
come
on
on.
that one. But that is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards. And this one winds up no good.
Going deep for Hopkins.
And Hopkins gets the
It's gonna be pulled in.
first down, 11 yards away from getting another touchdown.
Use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to
I may as well let Hopkins get it.
Oh, come on.
You can do it, I think.
Throwing here. And he whips
Oh, come on.
complete there.
Come on, hit it.
Airing it out at
Yes.
this point, despite that huge
That seems good. You got some good news.
why are they throwing
Man, it's like Crane did not want to go near my bomb, and then when he did go, it didn't want to take any life off of him.
Dun, 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 dun. I know that feeling. You're going with the Casey Jones trick?
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
he's got it.
And Hopkins
Yeah,
gets in the end zone.
End zone, it's another.
It is a. We are now at with 16 seconds left. The Pittsburgh Steelers 7, the Baltimore Ravens 117 points.
Oh, Shredder's daughter. Oh,
Yep.
God.
She's the final boss, by the way. If she's pretty much like Shao Kahn. Make that 118 to 7.
Oh, man, this would have been a cool-ass trick, but...
They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Get away from the bomb. Get away from the bomb.
The bomb on me, baby.
Oh, this bitch.
Yeah, I remember saying that too. Is it good or bad that I know where you're at because of the fact that I went through that hell already once?
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And the fact I got to go through it again on the PS5 version. Oh, God.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Just take a knee, Pittsburgh. You only got 16 seconds. You ain't doing anything.
In this situation for me, you just
And they don't even listen.
shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last.
And her judo throw is...
Does that? Yep.
Complete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Wow, Jones threw that so quickly no one could get it. And they're going to punt the ball.
For 'em, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely
Yep, I'm just going to go away from the ball, let the clock kick, and we hit triple zeros.
Be down just inside the 30-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down.
Yes. Oh.
Absolutely a dream
You
scenario
did it.
for everyone on that offense,
Yes.
and they took advantage
Congrats.
every second. Guaranteed.
How bad was this on the... Oh my God, I had almost 600 passing yards, 310 rushing, 14.4 yards per play, and defense got 3 picks.
Season. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
The Ravens just... I didn't let... Excluding the one touch on the Steelers got at the first quarter, that was about it. I didn't let up after that.
Victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Well, with that win there, I don't think it matters if the Colts win the next 2 games or not. I think I will hold on to the 1 seed in the AFC barely. So that's good news there. But I can still play a little bit of hell for the Bengals because if the Bengals go 1-1, they miss the playoffs as long as the Jets go 2-0 in the next 2 in week 17 and 18. So the question is, will the Bengals get screwed? We're going to find out. because that's where we're heading to next. We're going to be going to Week 18. It is an away game for my team, but we're going to manage staff real quick. Well, I think Mr. Jones is eating some cookies.
Oh. Keto. Sorry, my bad.
It's no problem. God knows I eat enough when I'm streaming. Now we'll save the few points because I want to upgrade Hallball. So let's head over to the next week, week number 18. Feels so weird to say that still. And we're going to take a look at all the brackets we have right now and take a look at the standings and see who the Bengals have at their positions. Oh my! Well, one of the best Bengals players, Nick Bosa, and the Bengals lost last week. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Bengals are not in the playoffs right now in this week. In the AFC, everything stayed the same but the 7th seed. The Jets, thanks to winning last week and Bengals losing in week 17, the Jets would be in the playoffs. So Jets have to win to guarantee it. And in the NFC, wow, we had a little bit of changes a bit. The Cowboys are the 1 seed now. Packers are 2. Niners dropped to the 3rd seed, and now Tampa Bay is the 4th seed, followed by Atlanta, the Lions, and the Saints. Question is, who's clinched a playoff spot or a division at this point? View standings? Well, I apparently almost sounded like Mickey fucking Mouse. AFC. Ravens are the 1 seed. I will clinch the 1 seed with a win or a Colts loss. Colts have clinched the division due to the Titans losing this past week. Colts will be the 2nd seed no matter what, though, as the Chiefs or the Dolphins cannot catch them. The Chiefs are the 3rd seed at the moment as they won the West, but they could still lose the 3rd seed to the Dolphins if the Chiefs win and the Dolphins, if the Chiefs lose and the Dolphins win. Dolphins are the 4th seed right now. They could move up to the 3rd seed with a win and a Chiefs loss. Titans have clinched their playoff spot. They are the currently the 5th seed at the moment. They could drop all the way to the 7th seed, though, if they lose and the Chargers and Jets win. Chargers make the playoffs if they win, and the Jets make the playoffs if they win. If one of those teams lose and somehow the Bengals beat the Ravens, Bengals would jump back ahead. And then in the NFC, Cowboys are the 1 seed. They will, they can guarantee that with a win. Packers are the 2 seed. Niners are the 3rd seed. Any one of those 3 could get that number 1 seed, depending what happens. And the Bucks, at the moment, are leading in the South by 1 game due to Atlanta losing. But the Bucks could lose drop to a wild card team if they lose and the Falcons win. If the Bucks win, they win the South. But Buccaneers and Falcons are already in the playoffs. So that gets us to the last 3 spots, 2 spots available. The Lions, if they win, they will clinch a playoff berth. They're on a 5-game winning streak at the moment. Saints, if they win, they are in. However, if the Lions or Saints lose in the final week and the Cardinals somehow win, after leading the West and then dropping a lot of games in a row, I think they lost like 4 or 5 straight, they can get back in, but they have to win and hope for a Saints or a Lions loss. There's your playoff recap for anyone who's been watching this. Those have been your playoff standings for tonight. As Mr. Jones contemplates what he's going to play next. Is he going to do the next Tournament Fighters game? Is he going to go to Super Nintendo? Probably not.
No.
I don't blame you, because after I did that Genesis one, I had to stop playing Turtles for a while because I couldn't. I was angry and frustrated.
Yeah, I'm thinking about
well, we're gonna keep saying. Yeah, it's already 12:30. Yep. Well, we know the Madden streams usually do stay long for me. We're going to keep Sam if he wants to stay. Sam's kind of a little bit of a veteran quarterback, but we're going to withdraw our offer from Kyle. I can't even pronounce that name. Goodbye. So let's see. We said that at the same time. That was weird.
You know what? I wasn't thinking too much of it. I should have streamed the tournament fighter, but
We would have heard. Everyone would have heard you cuss.
I think I'm. You know, I think I might join you on my Madden.
All right, so
I haven't played that. I haven't played that in.
in a while, yeah, because after I'm done with the Bengals, I'll see who makes it to the wild card round. We'll send the wild card round, and then that be it for my end. But I'll stay with you for yours. Let's see. So the Bengals quarterback is Derek Carr, not bad. Running back is J.K. Dobbins. The receiving core is CeeDee Lamb.
Ooh.
That could be a problem. And they also got all more. Ooh. So they got a lot of... And they got Russell Cage Jr. I wonder if his dad is Johnny Cage. Yes, I know, bad joke. So they got the three best receivers are over 80. CeeDee Lamb's at 88, Moore's at 82, and Cage is at 81. And the tight ends, Austin Hooper. Ooh. So this is not going to be an easy matchup for me at all. But if I beat them, they miss the playoffs. I do have to deal with Nick Bosa. He's got 65 tackles this year, 11 sacks. Looking at the overall rankings, though, Bengals are not good in every category. They are actually some of the worst ones a lot. Offensive points per game, the 24th. Rushing yards per game. Passing yards per game, the 22. Rushing, the 26th. Defensive points, they give up about 28.7, so the 23rd. Defensive, the rank number 28th at stopping the pass. And at stopping the run, they're number 15. As for overall rankings, the Bengals have the 26th ranked offense. Damn. That's pathetic. And defensively, they're ranked 27th. Whew. And the bad thing is they got to play my team. They got to beat me to get in. That's going to be hilarious. But let's go beat us some Bengals. We're going to treat them like we're the Browns from Monday night. Which I still can't believe the Bengals lost that game on Monday night. What the I knew they didn't have the main target wide receiver, but I didn't realize they were going to be that bad without him. And then it didn't help. The Bengals' offensive line is still terrible. Okay, were you there at the start of it, the stream for the picks when I went over the rankings for picks, right? I think you might have been.
I think I've been.
Yeah, if you won and anybody who didn't get to watch it, Mr. Jones is still in first place at the moment at 72, 53, and 1, followed by Dave with 68, 53, and 1. But Dave's only a half game ahead of me because I'm at 68, 54, and 1. And Travis is at 67, 55, and 1. So your lead kind of shrunk a little bit. Well, no, I'm mistaken. It actually got bigger, because Dave kind of had a bad week. Here's the funny thing. I did the math. If the Browns would have lost on Monday, Dave would have been in last place in the picks. And I actually would have been behind you. You would have been at 73, and I would have been at 69.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so he owes Cleveland a whole lot of thank yous.
Welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Tonight we've got...
And I'm going to say this. If he gets all his upset picks right, that puts him right back in the lead. That's what's scaring me right now.
Yeah, that's so scary, because, he's usually right about some of the upsets.
Yeah, because he's got the Chargers winning. No one else is with him. He's the only one who picked the Panthers. He's the only one who picked the Lions. He's the only one who picked the Jets, the Commanders. He's the only one who picked the Titans. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. If he wins those, he will pretty much win this week and probably be right back in first place. In better words, we're hoping that doesn't happen.
All right.
All right, I'm on the defense for this. Bengals need this. Oh, this is the primetime game. They moved this to Sunday night. Nice. Damn, the Vikings were 1-16 in my fantasy season. That's pretty bad, isn't it? You go 1-16, and you can't blame Kirk Cousins. Justin Fields, ooh, that didn't help him. And it's intercepted by Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones somehow is not playing with the Seahawks. He somehow flew to Cincinnati and decided to play for Baltimore. Yeah, that was oh God, I only got 25 yards to get a touchdown. Good Lord. This is going to be an easy touchdown, I hope. And the Lions at the end of the year beat the Packers. Holy shit. So Packers will not be able to get the #1 seed, it looks like, in the NFC. Interesting. And the Colts beat the Houston Texans at the end of the year, 17-24. Mr. Jones says it feel to know your Colts will be in the playoffs in my fantasy.
Can they do that in real life?
Well, they might if they somehow turn it around. Oh my God, the Titans, last game of the season, they beat the Jags 42-17. Damn. They buried Jacksonville on top of dirt. And King Henry gets his touchdown. It's now 7-0. Avon.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 20.
And the Jets guarantee themselves a playoff spot now. They beat the Dolphins 31-7. The Bengals cannot make the playoffs no matter what.
Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to
ouch.
redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
Looking to throw again on second down.
And it's intercepted by Bell.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So
good Lord. Derek Carr just giving everybody Apple turnovers today.
It's Rodgers on the slant, complete to Hopkins. And able to get this to the 24-yard line.
And the Saints lost to the Panthers. Uh-oh. The Cardinals could make the playoffs if they won.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there.
Russell Wilson choked for the Saints.
These two teams met in Baltimore. You might remember earlier in the year with the Ravens winning that game. So a win here.
And the Giants end on a 6-11 beating the Eagles, so at least that's a positive for them.
Rodgers. This is
And our tight end, Henry, gets the touchdown catch.
Hunter Henry with touchdown number 12 on the year.
His 12th touchdown of the year. Congratulations, Mr. 85 tight end Henry. I know he's got a first name, but I didn't learn it.
After right
Browns beat the Steelers 42-14 in a game that meant nothing.
And it's capped off by the Baltimore score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Harris out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards.
The Cowboys beat the Commanders, Redskins. Let's just get it right, Redskins, 49-21. Blake Bortles actually being a good backup. He got 4 touchdown passes on the Commanders. Holy crap!
Starting over here, 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down.
Commanders finished the season 7-10.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now Carr. His throw in.
Incomplete. And the Chargers beat the Broncos 35-34.
The loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that
Yep, so Bengals cannot make the playoffs no matter what. Good job to the Jets and the Chargers for making the playoffs.
game as his own entity, treated as such.
And that will be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can
Kansas City beat the Las Vegas Raiders 34-7. Good Lord.
they are totally out of rhythm trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0
Well, Chiefs will have the 3rd seed no matter what, because the Dolphins lost, as we saw.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
The Seahawks beat the Rams. Well, that's not a surprise.
And you see his numbers from a week
Rams are 4-13 in my fantasy. Lamar Jackson will not make the playoffs, though.
receivers getting in
Lamar Jackson.
finding each other downfield.
Well,
He
my
is
mom,
no longer El Champion.
yeah, my mom's hoping. Yeah, because I didn't know he was on AEW till Dave told me. I was like, damn.
Henry again on 2nd down.
They must have been in Baltimore this week. And the Cardinals beat the Niners. The Cardinals make the playoffs because the Saints blew it.
Even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here
That is hilarious.
on play action. It's Rodgers. And that is it.
Incomplete, but pass interference on the Bengals.
This could be a 1st down.
And Atlanta will get a home playoff game. They beat Tampa Bay 41-17.
So pass interference to call. That's going to set him up with a 1st down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called.
That should have been pass interference again. Man, they are really not letting.
Lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Rodgers going to throw.
Wow, really, Gray? You completely missed that. Holy crap.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Gray got it that time.
Gray. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Throwing is Rodgers. Looking for
Gray got it again, but I think he lost yardage.
And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage.
Ouch, that hurt.
2nd down and goal. Rodgers escaping. This one is down he goes.
I get sacked. Now it's 3rd and 12. Oh, boy.
Trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
No.
Complete. Nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that.
Bengals hold me to 3 points.
And this one is right through. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter.
That was not a good drive by me. I should have just kept running the ball, but no. I tried to get fancy.
First quarter continues here as they add on to that lead.
And Brandon, I think it sets up what's going to be an important drive because it's now 17-0. So the other guys, they got to figure out something quick before this game gets away from them.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At least my kicker was able to make it because it was short.
About to get going. So Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future as they look ahead to the offseason. What spots do they maybe
Oh, almost picked off by my defense. Derek Carr's 1 for 6, and one completed pass was for no gain.
Help him out with
Now 1 for 7. The only other 2 completions were 2 interceptions.
And what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't get that done on that play.
And another 3 and out for the Bengals. All 3 passes, all 3 incomplete.
Rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing
This is like Derek Carr in real life. He can't get anything going because his team around him sucks.
First quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here.
Hopkins gets a catch.
And as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here.
Oh man, week 18. Jesus, okay.
Oh wow, my one guy, my Gray's not in the game. He must be super tired. So right there, we got King Henry with us. He can get us he can run it in for the score, I hope.
Sir, you're in the playoffs, right?
No, I'm in week 18 as well right now.
Okay.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first with him.
And King Henry gets the touchdown.
Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point.
Wow, I'm about 13 minutes away from hitting 2 hours tonight. And if you count last night, I streamed for a combined total of a little bit over 4 hours.
No damn.
Here comes Harris out of the end zone.
That's why I'm taking Saturday off, because after we do Hot Wheels, I think my voice might be shot for a day.
Down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're
And Carr's been sacked.
Hey,
the way this offense hasn't been able to.
and what's going on, video game heads and video gamers all like? You already know who it is. It's Video Game Dad, and I'm not alone. And I got the DOUG playing over there, Madden 23 in Week 18 with our Madden Fantasy Draft.
Yep. And how about them Houston Texans for realizing they don't know how to play football?
Man, that game was interesting, and it was crazy. The Eagles didn't look too good.
I'm going to say it might have been because of the fact that they were going from being at home against Pittsburgh to having to travel. So maybe they were a little sleepy.
Yards, and it's also 4th down now. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on
And that's all I'm going to chalk it up to.
But hey, I'm not gonna take anything away from them. They did their thing. Both teams did their thing, and hopefully they can learn from it.
Yeah, I know what the Texans are going to learn from it. So who's going to be our first pick this year in the draft? With the number 1 pick.
Oh, I got an award here.
That's taken on his own 46.
Oh, Kaepernick. That was not a good week for me.
That should oh god, that means how bad was everybody else?
And this offense, they're going to have excellent
Well,
position. They take
Burrow, who's on the
10 on the short side of the field.
the Bengals, he had 403 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, and for me, I had 4 touchdowns and 167 yards passing.
Nice. And final from baseball, the Houston Astros did beat the Phillies 3-2, so Houston leads the series 3-2. So if the Houston Astros win the next game, the Houston will win the MLB championship.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well,
Ooh! I'm so glad none of us picked the Saints right now.
he just took off and went. And that's almost like
The wide
Let's
receiver
see.
Thomas is needing toe surgery. He's been put on the IR.
Let's see. Damn. Now let's see who's in the playoffs right now. As the wild card, we have Colts and Browns, Buffalo and Ravens, Broncos and Chiefs.
That sounds like a weird playoff bet.
Oh, who are you saying?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
One of these things is not like the other.
Like the other.
One of these things just doesn't belong.
At the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next
Let's see, Vikings and Cowboys, Giants and Lions, and Falcons and Green Bay.
One of those things is not like... I'll let you decide, everyone, who you think it is on that one. And no, it's not the Vikings.
I'm telling you, it's weird.
It's,
The NFC and AFC is crazy. It's crazy right now.
embrace the chaos, as the saying goes.
But the Bengals have a first round bye.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Who's got the first one by for the NFC?
Oh, me.
Oh, that's right, because you're Seattle. Duh, Doug.
To throw again on second down. Carr, throw over the middle, caught by DeGrom.
Let's see, upgrade players. Do we
Takes
know?
it across the 40-yard line.
No, we don't. I'll get someone.
Holding by the Bengals. So instead of being first and down, it's 2nd and 20. While Doug's choking on his Snapple cactus water.
Carr gonna throw.
Alright. No, not gotta waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into this because we're going up against the Cardinals.
Cardinals could play the war. Spoiler.
The offense on third down tonight.
But their overall is a 82 and mine's an overall 81.
Mmm.
Throwing now is Carr. And it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync.
Derek Cole, 1 for 11 right now. Oh, God. Get that man out of Cincinnati. He's going to die if he's still there next year. And the punter's just as bad.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and they will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, and we're in their house. Oh God.
Our house is in the middle of a street.
Every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
Oh, how could you drop that, Henry?
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that in?
And King Henry gets the first down, though, because our tight end Henry could not.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. High throw, but the catch is made. 2 big plays in succession.
Good catch there by Henry. He's already got a TD, though, so he's good there.
1st and goal.
James Winston.
This is Henry.
James Winston. Good quarterback.
Oh, wow.
Broke through first contact, but ultimately
The king of interceptions. Well, remember a few years ago, Winston went through 30 TD passes, but also through 30 interceptions.
touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens.
And King Henry gets his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. It's now 38-0 here in Cincinnati. Ravens are dominating.
First half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
And intercepted by Mama.
Here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Chad Muma.
I mean, Muma.
Take possession of the football. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone.
Well, Rodgers ran for 3 yards. That's scary.
Oh, do I really want to play Kaepernick in this game?
Yeah, because you said Kaepernick has not been good to you this year.
Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's
So I got Zeke.
This will be
Oh.
once again by Brown. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish
Yeah,
off this
Zeke.
drive with 6 points.
Zeke can be kryptonite for you tonight. And Brown gets the touchdown.
Baltimore.
Oh, come on.
3 first-half touchdown passes.
Come on. Y'all supposed to be my offensive line.
Cruise control.
Your offensive line is dead, apparently.
Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half.
The only good thing is you're already in the playoffs as the 1 seed, unless if you lose and somebody catches you.
Things off with a touch.
Because I don't know everyone else's record.
Kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
Right now, I'm beating the Bengals 45-0 in middle of the second quarter.
Return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Damn, Derek Carr 1 for 13 now. Ouch.
This defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Man, that was like a bitchiest way to get a sack. I pushed the running back into the quarterback, and it counted as a sack.
Continues to shoot
Dang.
themselves in the foot. Here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments.
Ravens get credit for the sack, but shouldn't the credit go to the running back for the Bengals?
First half.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr.
And Carr's been sacked again.
Got him again.
It's now 4th and 30 on their own 5-yard line. Oh my God.
On the sack. Here's Jamie.
It is like the real life Bengals. They don't have an offensive line.
And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Taking on the midfield logo. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles.
Go, Zeke, go, Zeke, go. Woo.
Insurmountable comeback for the other side.
Normally I would have more passing yards and everything, but because the Bengals have been literally having to punt from nearly their own end zone or thrown so many picks, they've been really
We don't see a drastic change in how they're playing.
not really that great.
Bigger and bigger.
Rodgers only got 218 yards passing, but 3 TDs, and Derrick Henry's about to get his third,
Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
third or fourth.
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we
Yeah, he's at 4 now, so wow.
and even
The
beyond,
bi-
but he doesn't need to in order to
Are we sure this is the fantasy team Bengals, or is this the Bengals team from Monday night?
great game that he's had here in this one.
Because I know normally I don't like to toot my own horn. I play pretty damn good against the AI, but this is ridiculous. I don't even think the Bengals have done any running attempts tonight yet. It's literally been pass, pass, pass.
Oh! Ooh! That's nice! Oh!
Oh my God! The Bengals completed a pass, but there's a flag.
Man, I tipped the ball into an interception.
Derek Carr finally completes a pass, and there's holding by the Bengals offensive line. Oh my God! I think I'm about to become the Joker and just start laughing and taking pity. And Derek Carr, 1 for 14 now. Oh, good Lord. How is CeeDee Lamb and them playing this bad? Do they not care? They're like, well, we can't make the playoffs anyway since the Jets and Chargers won, so fuck it. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, a completed pass by the Bengals. He needed 14, he only got 11. That would have been the perfect time for a fake punt there, though, Bengals. I would have not expected it.
Oh, they're gonna say that's holding. Get out of here.
You gotta love when the refs are like, yeah, we want to make the game more fun. And DeAndre Hopkins breaks free.
It's a foul on defense. Roughing the passer.
Damn.
Touchdown.
So let's take a look at how my team's doing right now in stats since we're near the end of the second quarter. I have to see, have the Bengals even ran it at all? That is the Bengals have -1 rushing yard.
Damn. Good
Lord. That is pathetic.
4 plays, 44 yards.
Derrick Henry's only got 58 rushing yards, but he's got 4 TDs. Hopkins has 7 receptions and 2 touchdowns. Good Lord. He shared up the play today, didn't he? Henry's, our tight end Henry's got 3 catches for 68 yards and 1 TD. D. Brown's got 3 catches for 18 yards and 1 TD. And Noah Gray, our main tight end, 2 catches, 20 yards, but no touchdown. He put himself on the bench, apparently. I didn't put him there. The game put him there.
Oh, dang.
Apparently, after getting -2 yards, our coach was like, you're benched.
E. Montgomery going back 3 yards. Say, nah, you stay there, son.
Do not pass go. You lose.
Like, I don't even think he saw me coming at all.
And as far as for the Bengals passing game, they got like negative. I think it's a -18 passing yards.
Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game.
The Bengals are searching for everything. This could be a shutout to end the year.
Card out a throw. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Wow. He completed a catch. He caught it, and it was for 3 yards. Oh my God. The Bengals are moving the ball.
Oh, he got past the 50. Come on. 14 yards. Yeah, right. He didn't get 14 yards. He barely got. Come on, get out of here.
Uh-oh, Bengals got a first down. Hopper's waking up for him. Oh, the Bengals are actually driving down the field. They could get a touchdown. Oh my God! My defense took a nap. Bengals take a timeout. There's 1 minute and 1 second left in the game. Come on, I have to get a... And Lamb got the ball finally, so Lamb's waking up for the Bengals, but it could be too little, too late. Call throws an incomplete pass. They're just like, Bengal fans are like, just stay in field goal range, please. Oh, and the running back drops an open pass for the first down.
Oh, whatever. Field goal, whatever.
Speaking of field goal, Bengals are going for a field goal, and they got it. They got the 3 points. It's not a shoutout. It's only 51-3 now, I think the score is. No, 58-3. My mistake.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games.
Wow, 7 completion and 770 yards. That's good. Let's go.
Let's get to work. All right, tight end Henry, you just need one. You need at least about 20 yards, give or take. And Henry caught that beautifully.
Can I do this play? I've never done this play before, but I'm about to do it.
Oh, that's always scary when you say that, isn't it? Oh, Henry's 4 yards away from 100 yards for the day receiving.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also into field goal range at the 28.
All right, Brown, there you go. That takes care of you. We need to get Henry at least 4 yards here. Henry, if you get this, you might be able to get the touchdown as well. And Henry gets his second touchdown of the game and 100+ yards receiving for the game.
Of course they're going to say a holding. Whatever. They want me to throw.
It's now 65-3.
Come on, Zeke. Let's get 6 yards. Damn it.
With a Ravens touchdown. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
I will make sure to message Wicked in the morning to tell him that we'll be doing Hot Wheels Friday night around 9 o'clock. Hopefully he'll be home. If he's not, it will just be you, me, Rosie, and Dark Knight.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Alright, 1 minute. I need to make this touchdown.
In this situation, if they decide to take a shot.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
And it's intercepted by the Ravens defense.
It's an interception. Daxton Hill picks it off, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity.
Bengals have thrown 4 interceptions in the first half alone.
They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And right now we are at 21-3.
And we're going to get a timeout.
All right, 2 seconds left in my game in the second quarter. Bengals 3, the Baltimore Ravens 65, but we're in field goal range right now. We called a timeout. We're going to take the 3 points. And the kick is up. And it's good. It's now 68-3.
And that will do it for this first half.
End of the first half.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon,
Here's a question for NFL fans, and even you. How many teams in the NFL have representing birds?
Representing birds?
Mm-hmm.
See. You have the Atlanta Falcons.
Another strong performance as his guys claim victory number 13 on
Leave your answer in the comments.
Yeah, I'm counting in my head.
And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Hunter Renfrow, a touchdown catch in the victory. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter.
Okay, I think I know if I'm correct because you said birds. I don't want to say it because
His 5 touchdown passes have
I was going to say. Okay, I know the best way to give my answer because if they're not wrestling fans, they won't know this. They were led by the group of Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Tony Blanchard, and Ole Anderson in that number. Please tell me I'm right.
You said Ric Flair.
Yeah, I
Tony
said
Blanchard.
Ric Flair, Tony Blanchard, Ole Anderson, and Arn Anderson because I'm not trying to say the group's name because I would give the answer to your question.
And no.
I'm wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot the one. Oh, I forgot the most obvious one. I counted all the other ones but the one I'm playing as. Shit.
Oh, motherfucker, they got a touchdown.
I literally did not count my mom's team. Oh, she's gonna kill me. Talk about a brain fart tonight.
And the busy night for Henry continues.
Wow, I goofed and couldn't tackle him on time.
Don't you just love when you do a goof and you screw yourself over?
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And Henry gets the first down for us. He's at 86 rushing yards, but he's got 4 TDs. He's had a good game on the ground.
They'll run it again with Henry.
And Henry gets the first. And he's 1 yard away from 100.
And down to the 47. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
And the Bengals blitz, and they regretted Hopkins. He's at the 10. Hopkins gets his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 47 yards.
DeAndre Hopkins is having a great game today.
Pouring it on. Well, familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a
Wow,
touchdown.
one play,
Grows
I've
even
gotten
now here in this third
45 yards on the play to get a field goal before the pass.
Dang.
Thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition,
And I barely made it over 200 passing yards.
I think I'm over 300 finally after that last one, but my running game's not done that well, but at the same time, most of my rushing touchdowns pretty much came off Derek Carr throwing interceptions from their own 25, 30-yard line. So not really, I didn't have to go far.
Well, at the beginning of the half, it's 24-10, and Colin has not screwed up yet.
Let's see, Derek Carr 7 for 26. About, I couldn't see the yardage, but Derek Carr's thrown 4 interceptions tonight. And that was all in the first half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr, he'll swing this out to Dalvin.
Do I really want to make
Carr
this play
has
again?
70 yards passing.
Following a good pickup of 8.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him.
And Hooper catches it, but he doesn't get. He gets the first down, but that's about it. I feel like my AI players are just hanging back now since we've intercepted them 4 times. They're trying to be nice. Oh, that would have been a nice number 5 pick. Wow.
What? That was a first. Wow.
On that pass, the Bengals lost 5 yards. You live by the screenplay, you die by the screenplay. And Carr gets sacked again. It's now 4th and 26 for the Bengals. Oh, wait, I'm only 25 points away from 100. Am I going to get back-to-back 100-point games? And, of course, there's a flag.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So the special teams penalty costs.
All right, Lockett, I'm going to need you.
Hopefully he does well for you, my friend.
Oh, block. There we go.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
All right, now we need a shotgun pass.
Brown dropped it. He caught it, but then he dropped it.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Damn. All right, let's do a run play. They're watching us downfield.
Brown wants another touchdown in the game because Hopkins has got 3, and Brown gets the touchdown.
Oh wow, they are really watching us now. They're watching every run now.
Damn. Let's take a look at our wide receiver stats right now for the Ravens because Rodgers is lining them up offensively. Hopkins has got 8 catches for 227 yards and 3 touchdowns. D. Brown's got 2 touchdowns, 7 catches, 113. And Hunter Henry, 5 catches, 124 yards, and 2 TDs. We are just lining them up on the damn passing. The Bengals can't stop my passing game.
Yeah, they shut me out. They just shut me down. That's the first time they did it this game.
Ooh. Well, you're still winning, correct? Because I know I'm keeping it on my stream.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think neither one of us at this point are going to blow our week 18 match.
Let's hope not.
Well, let's see. My game is 82-3 right now. The Bengals, I don't think, can get that many points. With 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third. I think this one's pretty much determined for me. But for you, you know I'm putting my hands in the air acting like Goku. Oh, wow, the Bengals ran the ball. Video Game Dad says, let's go Ravens. Before I do my next play real quick. Of course, I forgot to do the one thing. We got to give Mr. Jones this thing a like and say, let's go Seahawks.
What the fuck was that?
I saw that. What the hell?
Wow.
That was weird.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful play. Boom. Beautiful interception. Right when I said, let's go Seahawks. Well, you're leading by 17, and now you're in great field goal position, so at least to get 3 points here.
Oh, yeah.
So you and me both were going to win this. The just question is, how will your point spread be against mine?
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now a play fake. Carr.
Almost a sack there, but he got rid of it just in time call.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
It again this week.
Good coverage, good coverage.
After the incomplete pass brings him up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, his feet was in bounds. His left foot was in bounds.
Now they'll throw here.
And intercepted by the Ravens by
Let's see,
Gardner.
let's see.
And it's a pick six.
Oh, pick six.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic
Wow, they
game for this
reversed that
defense.
call. Give me a
It's been
fucking
war
break.
for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there.
I
What,
need
they-
branding.
Take it all the way back.
They took the interception away or a touchdown?
Nice little spot in the post-game highlights.
They took the interception away.
What? That was a clear interception for you.
No, not for me. They said that I caught it outside, out of bounds, but my left foot was inside.
Oh, wow. That's the game being a dick.
Yeah.
And I am 11 points away from 100. We're going to get back-to-back 100 points. I didn't think that would happen.
At least to this point, Charles, and one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half.
I need to make this touchdown. I need to make it right here.
For them, helped to put this game out of reach.
I want to get at least 30 points before the... Oh, come on, Kaepernick. Jeez. I hit circle.
So their bottom line is
Kaepernick's not been your friend, has he?
this one, right?
I hit circle. He should have let that motherfucker go.
And see how that works.
Derek Carr's thrown 5 interceptions tonight. Damn. Derek Carr might not be wanting to stay on the Bengals after this year.
Oh, man, come on. Don't start fucking me over, computer.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter.
The computer's like, Doug has a loss, 2 losses. You need 2 losses.
Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been
Caught it with one hand.
for him. I don't know what he thinks going
First
on
down.
CD.
Man.
Question in my
Good job there.
is he's been coached
Man, that was close.
a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
All right, let's get Brown one more catch, and then he'll be at 8 catches for the day.
The passing game's off balance.
And if Hunter's still available, we'll probably...
To go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field.
I mean, Henry, we'll give Henry at least get him the 6 catches for the day.
Trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now,
Oh, wow, they actually stopped Brown. Damn, I thought Brown would have caught that.
is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our
Yeah,
team
we
so
need to make
Hunter
this
cover
touchdown
anywhere?
right here, right now.
Having a heck of a ball game.
Right here, right now.
Mid-game trade's going to happen, but
Right here, right now.
Brown's got 8 catches for the day. Good job to Brown. I guess we found out what Brown can do for you today. It's called get points. And that was an incomplete pass.
target and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to
Touchdown. Thomas has been my go-to guy.
Brown and Hopkins have been mostly my 2 guys for receiving.
2 weeks in a row? You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's
Like
face
for
it,
crazy plays, he has been my go-to guy.
And that almost
Come on, Henry. I want to get you to 6 catches tonight. Come on.
had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
And Henry got his 6th catch of the night.
And he's out of bounds.
He rolled to the right and
27
oh,
yards there on
oh, I
a
thought,
very nice third down conversion from down at the 12.
thought you were gonna break that
First and
tackle.
10.
And here comes, and Henry's running the ball with Derek King Henry. And King Henry breaks 2 tackles, but couldn't break the 3rd.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Henry.
And did Henry get the first down? Yes, he did.
And the
Come on, Hunter.
Hunter Hurst Helmsley. Na 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 na.
Ooh.
And King Henry jumps in for the pylon.
They had second and 8. Now they're 3rd and 14.
Ooh, you got a nice, good, nasty sack.
Yeah.
All right, I just need to get 4 points, and then I'm over 100 again. Didn't get 100 all year long, I think, in my thing, and then I finally get 100 on the last 2 weeks of the season.
Oh, fumble! Oh, you bastard! Let's get it. Oh man, picked it up.
They must have recovered it.
Yeah, they recovered it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Carr.
Oh, Hopper dropped it. That would have probably gave him at least a little bit closer to the first down. 3rd and 9 for the Bengals now with 14 seconds left in the third. And that's a catch, but he only got a yard. And now we're in the 4th. That second quarter, I got 44 points. Good Lord. A lot of the pick sixes. And now Ravens get the ball back.
As he's on to punt for Cincinnati. He stiff arms him. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back.
Oh,
we both agreed he could have a really
nice touchdown. Touchdown. 4th touchdown of the year.
Nice.
One-handed touchdown.
Oh, those are always fun to get. And that's another first down for King Henry. He's at 126 yards, 5 TDs in the game. I'm surprised he hasn't wanted to go get some oxygen and say, I'm done for the day.
A first down carry for Henry.
One play, 35-yard touchdown. Awesome sauce.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
I think this might be the first time that Colin might break 300.
In better words, you're saying he's probably not going to win the MVP of the league.
Oh no. If he gets 300 yards of passing yards, that'd be great.
Taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he'll be brought down at the
Dane Wentz only got 93 yards.
Damn. And King Henry's still not going to the bench. I think he wants to get us a little bit closer to the goal line. That or he wants his 6th touchdown of the game, one or the other.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down.
I'm honest, I don't know who's going to be MVP in mine. I think it's between Rodgers and Henry at this point.
They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
From the 5, 2nd and 4. Now a handoff up the middle. Henry.
Henry got the first down, so it's first and go at the 1. And Henry runs to the sideline. He's got to get some oxygen. And Carter gets it in there, though, number 32.
With his 10th rushing touchdown on the 13th overall. And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
So after losing to Atlanta by 3 points, I somehow score 100 points in both games.
They just add on to that big lead.
Whew. Please don't let me play Atlanta in the Super Bowl.
Send this one away.
Shit, don't let me play the Colts. 45-24, they beat the Jags.
I'm saying this, the two teams I'm worried from the NFC that I got to play in the Super Bowl is the Falcons because they beat me, and the Cowboys since right now they are the #1 seed, and even without the best quarterback, or the starting quarterback, they are beating. Blake Bortles led them to the #1 seed. And I still got to be careful of Green Bay because they got Dak Prescott.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
What's the point of them doing a timeout? It's over. It's 41-10. Come on.
They want to just prolong the inevitable.
And another interception.
Da, 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 da. Well, hey, Derek Carr's finally thrown for 100 passing yards. Too bad it was in the fourth quarter.
Just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attacks as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Oh, dude, you got butterfingers for days. You were wide open.
2nd and 10 now for the Bengals after that thrown incompletion. On the play action, they tricked me and it works. I thought it was a running play. Oh, Bengals only 30 yards away from getting a touchdown. Last time they were here, they were only able to get 3. Can the Bengals ruin my moment and get a touchdown and make it only a 90-point win?
But they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And, oh, they do a running play and it gets no gain. So it's 3rd and 10. Can I hold them to 3? I think we're going to get the 2-minute warning, though, first. Yep, 2-minute warning.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Looking to throw.
And it's intercepted! Derek Carr throws his 6th interception and was intercepted by Mr. Jones again. Mr. Jones, you have 2 interceptions tonight.
Sweet.
Unfortunately, you don't have the paycheck.
All right.
The Bengals have turned it over 6 times, all of it being interceptions. That is hilarious. And then I throw an incompletion myself.
That's certainly something to take pride in.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground.
Because I was trying to give it to Johnson. I wanted him to get some catches. Oh, wow. They are really not letting me throw anything across the middle of the field right now.
That one was incomplete. It's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot
Damn.
of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop
Wow.
the ball until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense.
There we go. Johnson's got his first catch of the game.
To pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual
Come on, we got time. We can get Johnson in the end zone. We got time.
this one, it was over a long time ago.
Again, it's Johnson, and he'll be brought down on the other side.
2nd and inches. All right, we'll call the timeout.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll talk
Wow, this is a first for me. I broke 300 passing yards.
Congrats.
Wow. I never.
You never do that?
Never, even off the ones that I'm off streak.
As the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26, and now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Jeez.
Wow, that would have been a nice catch there, but incomplete.
Improve in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out, but some people.
Plus, Aaron Rodgers wants his eighth touchdown pass of the game, probably.
You can do it.
Yeah, I got a few seconds left. Worst case, I can get 3 points out of it. And Johnson gets his touchdown with 21 seconds left. The score is the Baltimore Ravens 110 points. The Bengals 3. We have committed a murder-death kill. It helps that Derek Carr threw 6 interceptions. He thinks he's Booker T. Yes, I'm counting the 5 war titles from WCW, then one when he was King Booker. All right, Bengals have 18 seconds to at least make me cry and get a touchdown. Granted, if I'm them, I would just do a running play and just end it. And it's intercepted by Reese Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon, the actress.
Yeah, that's the joke I've been making with when it's Witherspoon. 7 interceptions thrown by Derek Carr tonight. Holy crap!
Ooh, what you say?
That you only, well, you didn't mean well tonight because you've been murdered. Should I just kick the 3 points and be happy, or should I go for a touchdown and just be an asshole?
Well, it wouldn't be you if you didn't make that touchdown.
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, we got 5 seconds. We do have a timeout left, so let's try to get in the end zone with King Henry, and Henry gets in the end zone. So the final score is going to be 117-3.
Damn.
Cincinnati, WKLP Cincinnati, go to... No! I missed the 1 point!
Dog.
Oh, it's only 116-3. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, they're going to run it out just to be... Yeah, they ran it out of the end zone, so that's the fun. And, oh, we got a flag! Oh, God. Holding on the Bengals. Game's over. Granted, the refs were like, it was on the... We're just going to end the game. Fuck it.
It's like, no, we can still play. We can still play.
There was a flag. Nope, forget it. It's over. 000. We don't care. You lost, Cincinnati. Wow. Bengals had 104 passing yards and 17 rushing.
It's like that Simpsons Thanksgiving. With the flying pig. It's still good. It's still good.
It's gone.
It's a little dirty. It's a little dirty. It's gone.
Yep. Wow. Derek Carr threw 7 interceptions. My defense just ate him alive. Damn. That's what happens when you don't have an offensive line, everybody. Hopefully this is the last game Madden that has Brady in it. That would be nice.
And then we get one of those showcase where you have to play as Brady.
Oh, I'll be like, nope. Nope. No, thank you. You didn't do it for Dan Marino, Terry
Or Joe
Bradshaw.
Montana.
Or Joe Montana. Uh, we can upgrade. Well, we can upgrade some things. And that was a massacre. I'm gonna have to check to see if I actually got 100 points anywhere else, because I think this was the only time I did.
You know what? Now you're making me want to go and look at my schedule.
Ain't that always fun to look at?
Yeah, only 2 games that I had that was in the 40s.
So
Yep.
let's take a look. I beat the Jets 68-21. I beat the Dolphins 58-27. I beat the Patriots 59-6. I beat the Bills 28-24. I beat the Bengals 89-0. Wow, they actually got 3 points in the last one, not like this one. I beat the Giants 37-21. I beat the Browns 94-0. The Buccaneers beat me 30-38. I beat the Saints 73-10. Then I beat the Panthers 74-10. Jags I had to simulate and I barely beat them 28-21. Broncos I beat 83-19. Pittsburgh I beat 111-0. I beat the Browns 82-7. Falcons beat me 31-28. Steelers I beat 118-7. So I had only 3 games over 100, and honestly enough, both of them involved the fucking Steelers.
Oh wow! In week 18, to wrap up the regular season, I had an award for Kaepernick. He had 21 of 27 passes complete, 359 yards, which is wow, that's crazy for him.
That is crazy.
And four pass touchdowns, only 2 sacks, and 16 yards rushing.
Ooh, a little bit of things have changed in the playoff brackets now that we're in the playoffs. Ravens are the 1 seed in my end for the AFC, obviously. Number 2 is the Colts. They are at home this week, but they have to play the 7th seed Chargers.
Ooh, they have to play Broncos in mine.
The next game, the Kansas City Chiefs are at home against the New York Jets. And then the last... Oh, who do you got on yours?
Kansas City has to play the Ravens in mine.
Ooh. And the third and final one in the AFC, the Dolphins are at home against the Titans.
Damn. Buffalo didn't make it there?
Buffalo did not make it.
Buffalo has to play the Titans in mine.
Ooh.
And Bengals made like I said, they got a bye in the first round.
First round. In the NFC, the Cowboys have the bye in the first round, which is amazing since they had to sign Blake Bortles to be the quarterback. Your wild card games for this weekend. Packers at home against the Arizona Cardinals because the Saints choked in the final week. The 49ers are at home against the Detroit Lions. One of these things is not like the other. And for the 3rd time this year, the Falcons and Buccaneers play against each other. Atlanta's at home. They both split in the regular season, went 1-1. Wow. So we do get one win.
It's like yours is like yours seems way cooler than mine because, like I said, Vikings going up against New York Giants, the Dallas Cowboys go up against the Lions in mine, and the Buccaneers going up against Green Bay.
Damn. And Seattle's got the bye on your end, so let's take a few other things real quick because we are gonna, we're not gonna play the divisional round match tonight. We are gonna send the wild card to see who ends up going well, but let's take a look at those weekly awards. To end week 18, The AFC Players of the Week were Aaron Rodgers for the offense, and AFC was not the Baltimore Ravens. It was M. Jack from the Cleveland Browns, 13 tackles and 3 picks. As far as for the NFC, it was Patrick Mahomes for the Falcons, and the Saints choked. They did get they can say, hey, they've got a Defensive Player of the Week award for A. Ball. He got 10 tackles, 1 sack, 1 pick, and 1 TD for a touchdown. So he had a pick 6, everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna advance the divisional to see who it go. Ooh, dear, ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's see who we're gonna tell us. We're gonna say it together after this. This should be interesting. I already hear the ooh on your end. Oh my God! Holy shit! Wild Card Weekend, AFC. The Chargers beat the Colts 48-7.
Motherfucker.
The Chiefs destroyed the Jets 42-14. And the Titans beat the Dolphins 27-22. So in the divisional round next week, the Ravens are at home against the Chargers, and the Chiefs are at home against the Titans. In the NFC. Oh, wait, you go AFC, because, yeah, that's what we're doing. AFC, what happened in your end?
Okay, AFC. The Colts didn't get anywhere. Well, no, the Colts beat the Broncos, and they're going to be facing against the Kansas City Chiefs that beat the Ravens 42-17.
Ooh.
But in the Colts game, the Colts beat the Broncos 28-3.
Ouch.
Why did that sound so real?
That does sound like something that could happen in real life, knowing those two teams.
And the Titans beat Buffalo Bills 28-25.
Wow.
Close-ass game. So in the divisional of the AFC, it's Bengals versus Titans and Colts versus the Chiefs.
Interesting. Heading to the NFC, Wild Card Weekend, the Packers beat the Cardinals 31-21. The 49ers barely beat the Lions 30-24. And in the last one, the Falcons barely beat the Buccaneers 42-39.
Hey, what?
So, in the division round in the NFC, it would be the Dallas Cowboys at home against the Atlanta Falcons, and the Green Bay Packers are at home against the 49ers. I am having terrible flashbacks of every Packers-Niners game in the playoffs the last few seasons. Oh, God.
Wow. Well, in the NFC over here, as you know, I made the first round bye, so I'm in it. But the Lions beat the Cowboys 27-17.
Damn.
The Vikings barely beat the Giants 13-9. What the fuck?
What the hell? That sounds like a kicking matchup for the most part.
Dear gosh. And the last game, the Buccaneers smashed Green Bay 42-21.
Damn.
So in the division, it'll be the Seahawks versus the Lions and the Vikings versus the Buccaneers.
Damn. I just realized something looking at my scores again. The NFC games were all pretty close, because even Green Bay had to hold off Arizona by 10. AFC, blowout. For some reason, the Titans and Dolphins was close.
Damn.
It
was close.
I'm going to see. Okay, so I got to face the Chargers. We'll do that again next time. But let's see what the Chargers are on their team. The top threat is Jonathan Allen. He had 12 sacks for the year. Offensively, the Chargers are ranked number 10th overall. And defensively, they're ranked 13th. So this could be a little bit of a hard matchup for me. But who's on their team? Because defensively, they're 87th. But offensively, they're 84, putting them at a nice 85. So let's see who the Chargers have because I don't know. I only really kept an eye on all teams in my thing for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So the Chargers, I have to deal with Jimmy Garoppolo. Oh my! How did they make the playoffs with him?
Damn.
I got to deal with Jimmy Garoppolo. Running backs, they got Akeem Hunt. Oh. That could be a problem. Receiving core for the Chargers, Jerry Jeudy. Who the fuck is that?
Oh, dear God.
Brandon A. and Nelson A. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the last names. And their tight end, Jonathan Smith. So it seems like their offense is pretty much built around Akeem Hunt.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Oh, I'm afraid to ask who you got to face.
I got to face the Lions. The Lions' starting quarterback is Russell Wilson.
Oh,
Remember
God.
what I said at the beginning?
Oh, God, you're in trouble.
And then not only that, but Sam Egler, the backup quarterback on the Colts, like the Colts, he's on this team.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, but he's a rookie on this team. So I'm dealing with Russell Wilson, Josh Jacobs as their running back, their wide receiver A.J. Brown.
Oh, fuck. You might be in the woods of a wise man fucked.
Eric Ebron. Oh, God, I'm screwed.
You are going to have to pray for a miracle, it may be.
Jack Doyle, which another Colts player, which he retired with. But yeah, I'm screwed.
You're in trouble. And since I know I would if I beat the Chargers, I'll play the Chiefs or the Titans. If I face the Chiefs, I have to deal with Ryan Tannehill as the quarterback. If the Titans win, they have Daniel Jones. Wow. Not a really great quarterback class of the AFC at this point because take Rodgers out, it's maybe Jimmy's the next best one. Then as far as for the NFC, who's left, the Cowboys, still starting Blake Bortles, it looks like, since Lance is still out. They're playing the Falcons, I believe I said. Yeah, they are. Oh, Dallas ain't winning that one. There's no way in hell they're beating the Falcons. Mr. Jones, who do you think would win? Blake Bortles or Patrick Mahomes?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, and by the way, this is the same Atlanta team that beat me a few weeks ago, who have Ezekiel Elliott at running back, and have Amari Cooper at wide receiver.
Ooh.
And have Dallas G at tight end, who's actually one of the better unspoken heroes at tight end. Who does Dallas have on their team on that other for those positions? I'm worried right now. I don't think I'm facing Dallas in the Super Bowl, folks. Running back, Antonio Gibson. DJ Moore, that's not bad. Oh, wow. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Atlanta beats Dallas. Would not be surprised.
Let's check over here with the Vikings. You got Deshaun Watson as their quarterback. You got James Conner for their halfback. Antonio Gibson is their backup running back. Wide receiver, you got Stephon Diggs and Rondale Moore and Van Jefferson. Oh,
is that the Vikings or the Giants?
This is the Vikings.
Vikings are winning that game.
Now let's see who they're going up against. Okay, the Vikings going up against. I thought they were going up against Green Bay. Takes forever. No, they're going up against the Buccaneers. So let me see who they got going on for Buccaneers. Come on, let's load.
It doesn't want to load. It wants you to suffer.
Right? It wants me to suffer. Let's see, Buccaneers. Let's see. I'm scared because it was 42-21, and they beat the Buccaneers. There we go. Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my God. That's hilarious. He might still be the bane of the Vikings' existence.
Chris Carson as their running back. Damian Williams is backup running back. Wide receiver T. Higgins. Ooh. Terrell Williams.
Damn. I'll tell you that's me at the ice machine. That's a hard matchup. I don't know who will win now.
Yeah, I'm scared. I don't know if I want to play it right now.
I'm not doing mine right now either. I'm going to do mine next week, but I'm just checking to see what teams, quarterbacks, and things are left. I'm at the 49ers. Sorry, guys. I was in the kitchen getting me some ice water. So let's see who the 49ers have. That's Dave's team, by the way. Marcus Mariota is the quarterback. The running back is Joe Mix. I think the Niners run just pretty much, hey, we're just going to run the fucking ball. The receiving core, I want the receiving core, not the tight ends. Come on. Receiving core. The Niners have Michael Pittman Jr. and Jarvis Landry. Ooh, that's a dangerous 1-2 punch. And the tight end is Pat F. and Tyson Hill, if I'm pronouncing it. They are playing the Packers. So let's see who the Green Bay has. The Packers have Dak Prescott as the starting quarterback. David Montgomery as the running back. And we know both can run pretty well. So, the wide receivers for the Packers. Jay Wadley. Jameis Williams. Wow. You know, he's injured right now, so he may not be playing in that game. So looks like they will be maybe without him, but they got T.Y. Hilton and Curtis Samuel. Wow, they got a very good, powerful receiving core.
Oh, I am so scared about playing this so bad.
And their tight end, they got Mike G. Wow, overall 91. Well,
oh damn,
this is going to be interesting. So here's how it's going to go. I believe this is how we're probably going to do it. Since we're only going to have the division, the the championship games, obviously, and Super Bowl. Most likely, and this is how I'm going to do it. Next week, we're just going to do the divisional game. And then the week after that, we'll do the AFC Championship, and then after that, the Super Bowl. So you don't, rush through it.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm in shock. I gotta check something real quick, cause as well, I'm gonna go to stats, cause the Ravens lead in every category, at least for top performances, but I gotta see where these other guys land. Well, except for Bortles, because I know he's out hurt. So, after... Oh, wow. Okay, this is hilarious. Rodgers is the best quarterback in the AFC. The next playoff person behind him, Garoppolo, is 2, 3, 4, 5... the sixth best quarterback in the AFC. Damn. Overall, though, where was Joe Burrow? No, the Bucs got eliminated. Yeah, so Rodgers is the number 1 quarterback, and Dak, who's still left, is the number 4 quarterback in the league. Damn. Damn. I think every team every one of my players leads in every category, actually. No, Who leads in receiving receptions then for the year? Since I did not. Let's check on everything actually. Passing yards. Rodgers led that. He almost had 8,000 yards. After that, it's Matthew Stafford for the Raiders. Passing TDs, Rodgers led that with 87, followed by Patrick Mahomes with 44. Let's see. Rodgers and Mahomes tied for the lowest interceptions for 7th. Mac Jones won through the most interceptions this year at 28. And the quarterback that got sacked the most this year was Derek Carr. Got sacked 55 times.
Oh, damn.
Matthew Stafford right behind him at 52. Derrick Henry led the league in rushing at 2,589, followed by Nick Chubb for the Titans at 1,670. Derrick Henry led the league with rushing touchdown at 51, followed by Ezekiel Elliott at 16. The running back that fumbled the most this year was Matt Ryan, who's the quarterback. He fumbled the ball 3 times. Okay, that's not a running back.
Right.
DeAndre Swift led running backs as well. He fumbled it 3 times. Receiving this year, Hopkins led the league with total yards at 2,319. But leading the league in receptions this year was Tyler Lockett at 119. Receiving touchdowns this year, D. Brown of the Ravens, the guy I've been using a lot, he got 21, and Hopkins tied with him, followed by A.J. Brown at 19. And let's see. Let's check the defensive end before we head out on my end. Leading the league in sacks this year was T.J. Watt for the Cardinals at 28 sacks this year, followed by Von Miller with 22. That's not bad. And let's see. As far as for interceptions this year, that was Jamone Baker of the Washington Redskins. I refuse to say Commanders. He led with 7. And then you had a tie for second place with C. Davis III for the Colts, M. Lattimore for the Falcons, Shaquan Leonard for the Seahawks, and J.C. Jackson for the Broncos. The best person for the Ravens this year, oh God. Ravens this year was Mr. Jones with 4 interceptions this year.
Woo-hoo.
You led the Ravens at least for interceptions. And let's see who got defensive touchdowns. So this is the interesting one. The best defensive player for touchdowns this year, we had a bunch of fucking ties. There's only no one. Everybody only had one. Wow. The one for the Ravens was Chad Muma. And Mr. Jones got a pick 6 as well, so that's 2 for the Ravens. But they were on a tie with a bunch of other people. And the best kicker of the NFL this year? Are you fucking kidding me? The best kicker of the year was for the New York Jets. Was for the Jets. Damn. Followed by the Raiders. The Colts, who had Justin Tucker. Okay, that's obvious. How bad was my Ravens kicker? Because I know I didn't really kick a lot of 3 points if I could avoided it because I didn't trust him. Okay, he didn't do too bad. He went 12 for 14. That's not bad for a rookie. His longest was 49. He did get one was blocked. Ironically enough, though, he did make the most 1-point kicks. 97. Wow, that shows you how many I missed, though, because apparently I kicked over 100 extra points, and I missed a few. Wah. I don't think they do yearly awards yet, but let's see. They actually gave out the yearly awards. Aaron Rodgers won MVP. followed by Derrick Henry in second, Patrick Mahomes in third, Justin Herbert in fourth, Mariota in fifth, Prescott in sixth, Lawrence. Okay, wait a minute. Lawrence is seventh, and the Commanders didn't even make the playoffs. Neither did the Bills. What the hell? Ryan Tannehill in eighth, Lamar Jack. Okay, wait a minute. If you're on a team that's 4-13, you shouldn't even be in the top 20 for MVP candidates. Lamar Jackson in ninth, and Baker Mayfield in 10th. Your coach of the year, Mark McCarthy won coach of the year by vote. Cowboys went 15-2, followed by Arthur Smith for the Falcons, Kyle Shanahan for the Niners, Dan Campbell for the Lions. Harbaugh got 5th place. Robert Silent got 6th. Frank Wrench got 7th. Todd Bowles got 8th. Cliff Kingsbury got 9th. And Matt Fillet got 10th. Guess what? Yeah, that's probably not going to happen in real life. I'm not being evil, am I?
Nah.
Oh, wow. One of my Ravens actually won Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Sweet.
That's a surprise. So wait, did I get there's a trophy for winning Rookie of the Year. Did it give it to me? No, it did not give it to me. Went. I think maybe it's because it's got to be Offensive Rookie of the Year, I guess. That sucks. Oh, no, that wasn't Offensive Rookie of the Year. That was Defensive Player of the Year. My bad. But hey, that's still good. Defensive Rookie of the Year as well. Wonder why I didn't get... Oh, okay, I think I know why. Because, you can see who's won those categories. I don't think they give you credit for it until after the Pro Bowl. Okay, fair enough. But that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. We will be doing Hot Wheels tonight on Friday. Mr. Jones, you have anything to add before we go?
Well, tomorrow I will be if not tomorrow, probably later tonight, we'll be doing Fighting Fall. Not quite sure which one I'll be doing. I know I have Blazing Blue, and I did have the Power Ranger game, but I'm not quite sure what fighting game I will be doing. But other than that,
Ranger.
in 2 days I will be doing another crazy Royal Rumble.
Yep. We're not going to say who won the first one because you have to go watch that first, people.
Oh yeah, because what I'm going to try to do is do a whole month of Royal Rumbles, hopefully to get 30. If not, then I'll just turn around and do like a ladder match. Who knows?
Like I did Elimination Chamber to crown our first one after 6 Rumbles when I was doing that.
Oh man, those were awesome.
Oh yeah. We never know who was going to win, but we always ended up shocked at the winner.
And man, the winner of the first one, I was not expecting.
No, I like I said in my off stream, and I'll say it here to end it. When I saw who the final 2 was, I know who I bet my money on, and well...
Let's just say the final 2, you could have made a super storyline with.
Yeah. It could be a death battle episode on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
But until then, peace out, everyone. Have a good night and a safe weekend coming up.
Peace.